Okay, perfect. 6 p.m. Big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes, kings and queens. So lovely to have you all with me today. As always, it's so lovely for you to have me. Absolute joy for you. Damn, that's great. And today we're running the Tarrasque because it's big, all right? It's fat, it's stupid. Basically, when I look in the mirror, I see the Tarrasque. Big, fat, dumb, easy to use, pretty cool. Has haste and ward 10 as long as it was cast, which we're pretty much going to always do. And whenever it attacks, it fights target creature defending player controls, which is really nice to maintain some field supremacy, constantly knock off people's commanders. Maintain a kind of like one card every turn advantage on the field. And it also presents a nice and interesting opportunity for some opponents to get rid of it. If they can instant speed put Death Touch on one of their creatures, they'll feel pretty good about that too. So that's a nice little interaction that our opponents will have, and we won't really like that, but the opponents will be happy with themselves. So after the last time I played it, let's see, a couple of changes that I made just really quick. Tail Swipe I put in because now I think I might have 2 total fights in here between this and Bushwhack here, which is a little more flexible because it can also get us a basic land into hand. But yeah, Tail Swipe, we also have Shadow Spear because our commander very tragically lacks Trample, and he's got a huge 10/10 body, so +1/+1 Trample's great. Lifelink is also great because I have had plenty of games where, and I'm sure you've had them too, where, if only you could have had a fat lifelinking swing, maybe you would have made it through another turn. And I mean, with a 10/10 commander, yeah, getting lifelink on this thing, we're not going to be sad about it, unless if they can somehow make us lose that life instead. Are there any cards for that in a Historic Brawl? There must be. And then the final thing I did was I put in Galta. I don't remember exactly what I took out or not. But yeah, Galta Primal Hunger here. I figure, we're running a bunch of big boys. Galta's big. We're running some dinosaurs between Galta, the Tarrasque. We've got someone here. I promise you there is one. Yeah, there you go. Rampaging Brontodon there. So a couple little dinosaurs. A nod to my dinosaur stuff. Cheap plug as always. Shout out to my dinosaur stuff. That's basically the upper end there. I haven't been too pleased with Ashaya. I mean, it's kind of nice. The deck isn't built around Ashaya, so it's not like we're gonna have tons of tokens or whatever to get really nice use out of that. So that might be something that can be taken out. But in the meantime, I mean, it does count for a land itself, which is nice because we're going to be, yeah, aiming to cast something big. With that said, I don't really think I need to do a lot more on that there, except to say, I guess the only thing that's important is Nyxbloom Ancient, Cage Sun here. We have a couple of things to double mana or increase, the amount that we get out of each land there. I'm not seeing anything else right there. Let's just get right into it. I'm done with that. Honestly, I just want to play it. Boys and girls, I just need something fat and satisfying, to be perfectly real with you. Like, the Tarrasque Brawl. It's easy to do. You just put a bunch of ramp spells in. Mana Dorks. You get to pick some fun green things, whatever you got. I don't even have all the best things I'd like to use. Like, for example, I'd like to take out that Ashaya that I just mentioned and put in something like there's this mammoth that when it enters the battlefield or another creature enters the battlefield, it fights stuff, which would be pretty nice because I do have minimal interaction in there. There's another mammoth. Mammoth has some good stuff in it, or like elephants, but like we have to pass this one up, unfortunately. It's too long to wait to cultivate. But yeah, Mammoth has another one that's like whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, you draw a card. This is also not good. Okay, we're going to focus in on the game really fast. At this point, I'm going to freaking keep it. And it's too bad that I'm going to do it. We're also going second. We lost a card. That's fine. At least we get the first draw. Okay, just move my text box there really fast. So we get the turn 1 Shadow Spear out, fine, whatever. We're looking at turn 3 Selvala, the first thing, or the first creature that we're going to put on the field. So it's actually extremely nice there that we got Shaper Sanctuary, because the whole point of me even bringing up that it's the first thing that we're going to cast, right? It's the most likely recipient of a kill spell, especially since, it's Selvala, man. Yep, target opponent looks at the top 3. What do I have to do? Oh, come on, man. Do I have to sit here and freaking look at stuff? Um, You know, we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna see if he picks the face down one and not the two. Okay, so we got him there because all he got was that instead of this. So I think that we did a nice job there. Haha, look at me, I am very smart. Okay, great. At least we get to have this kill spelled if they're gonna kill it, right, and not just countered, because that way we get a card out of Shaper Sanctuary here, which is really nice to see against you know, blue and black that could counter our or target our stuff now. Sorry, bounce, kill. Maybe even fight with green. Wow, Blast Zone for 1, getting rid of our stuff there. That's definitely worth it. All right, that is I think it's probably Cura, because if she dies, I'm fine with it. We get lands, which we're a little starved for right now. We also get a card there, super nice. If Cura and Selvala can live, Selvala does tap for mana equal to the greatest power among creatures we control. So they had to tap out for that, which is pretty good. We'll honestly take it all things considered. And that's a phenomenal draw. What the hell? Am I getting like an auto win here? What the hell? Oh yeah, please land. Give me the land. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, goodness gracious. We got the land. That's so good. If we draw another land next turn, I'll play Skyclave Relic Kicked. Oh, okay. They're gonna kill Tarrasque. That sucks that we lose him. I mean, we got a land out of him. That's nice, I guess. But yeah, that once again they just about tapped out. That's okay. So they didn't tap out. Okay, good for them. I think that's probably Defiler of Vigor. I mean, is it Skyclave Relic? I think Defiler of Vigor might be better. Let's attack. Okay, what? -2, -0, and I'm Oh, the chattest color. God, yes. How beautifully said, Matthias Cruz. Oh, yep. Welcome to the channel, man. Happy to have you. Yeah, I love my fat green creatures. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I needed a day where I don't have to put too much mental energy into this stuff. It's easy. It's fun. They're fat. They're green. They're stupid. I love it, man. I think we do Skyclave Relic here because I mean, Averbrook Caretaker could be all right too. Put the counters on this and then attack and really get them to consider blocking with this. But then again, Skyclave Relic gets us our commander next turn, which I kind of like. And you know what? We're not going to attack because I'd like to keep the Defiler of Vigor open. Because that's a very nice acceptor of a kill spell. That's going to do -2/-2, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nothing dies. Or, yes, it does? Okay. Well, we're going to search for the lands, I think. I can get, hang on, I can get, lands, right? So, like, I can get Lair of the Hydra. Hell, hang on. Yeah, you know what? I don't want these forests. I'm sorry. You know what? Rope me. Okay? Freaking rope me. I'm sorry. But I just remembered what my own card says, okay? And it lets me get stuff that's kind of cool. I'm also going to get a forest for the untapped. But yeah, the Crystal Grotto I got here because it'll give me a scry. So we can hold that one for a later land drop. And Lair of the Hydra is just generally nice. They're tapped out, so I can cast my commander for 9 next turn, which I have. I can drop Lair of the Hydra tapped and no real penalty there. They're debating attacking. I would assume they probably attack with the 3/2. Let's see, Massacre Worm. Oh, right, okay. I forgot that this doubles enters the battlefield. Okay. Yeah, my bad. What happened? If you were talking about Yarrick there and Massacre Worm killing our creatures, Yarrick here, if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, it triggers an additional time. So yeah, they got 2 Massacre Worm triggers there. Enter the battlefield. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Sorry, I didn't really take good track of that. This dude is Okay, I guess he's a really big wimp. I mean, okay, you know what? I'm sorry that I sat there and took a while looking for my lands, okay? I'm sorry. I I wish I could tell you that at first I thought it was only Snow Forest, and then something snapped in my stupid pea-brain, and I was like, oh, hang on a second, wait, I can get lands. I'm sorry, Clam Ducket, okay? Really, extremely good name. Great stuff there. Just awesome. Top tier, man. But, yeah. Can you go? It really wasn't that bad. Okay? I think he's mad that he can't do that much against the Tarrasque. I don't know what this is. Like, I'm sorry that I roped, but now you're doing more than me at this point, so, like... Okay, and you actually see my land, so if you looked at them, you'd know that this one has a scry. This one's Lair of the Hydra. So, I mean, at this point, like, what are you doing? Maybe he disconnected. I mean, the client is it's an inefficient application. We don't need to go too into it, and we probably don't need to because I freaking can't. I don't know that shit. but I do know a laggy ass client when I see it, man. This thing chugs. It's gonna be making my laptop really hot, and you get that fan going. You can hear it. Wow. Okay, this dude just roped out the game. So let's see. What would he probably have done? Maybe he wouldn't have been a wimp and he would have attacked, which I would have taken. Yeah, he had a pretty good shot at that one. The thing is, we would have brought the Tarrasque in and fought Massacre Worm to get the most power off the field as possible. I assume at that point he would have had to really debate blocking with his Yarrick there because it does have Death Touch. But then, you know, I mean, it's going to start getting expensive. Does that thing cost 5? I think it cost 5, right? So he didn't even have 7 mana there. So yeah, I mean, he did have some decisions to make. I wonder if he did protest counter rope me there because I mean, I'm sorry for taking long for the lands, but come on, like it's not like I just got 3 forests, Then you have full permission to just rage at me. Then I'm a freaking blue-white player at that point, All right. Wow, this is interesting. I unfortunately it's a 1 mana hand, but like look at it. It's actually good up to Spirit of the Elder Guard, and then these two are a little too expensive for 1 mana, but that's actually like not a bad hand. This isn't atrocious. I'm gonna keep this honestly. We go first, and this is my 1 free mulligan. We have turn 1 Mystic it'll probably be turn 2 Jugen, because that actually puts a creature onto the field. It's better to spend all of our mana usually, right? And then maybe we can get Tarrasque down and no, I guess we'd still have to tap one of our dorks for Tarrasque, but still. Okay, that. And if they tap their mana next turn, we can get Gilded Lotus onto the field, which is super good. Well, looks like we're going to do that. That's really good. That's, like, super good. 1, 2. And then we can go into the north after that. So, I mean, like, yeah, we're looking all right. Like, we're overflowing with mana there, man. We got an extra one just chilling around. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right now, at this exact second, we can cast the Tarrasque. So, looks like he's probably holding up some, I mean, he does have Wash Away mana. Do we drop Tarrasque or do we drop Commander? I would say we drop Commander. Because if they have Wash Away, force them to use it. Yep, we are paying. 1, thank you. I am paying the 1. That's just about the fastest. I can't see another way to get the commander down any faster. Maybe there's some stuff tied with that. Yeah, that poor guy. Like, dude, like, that was perfect. Like, turn 1, this. Turn 2, Jugen defends the temple. Turn 3, this into the north. Holy crap. Wow. And if he left open obvious counter mana, I could have just dropped Tarrasque and swang with a bunch of things and drawn some cards. Like, so he even had, holy crap, that poor guy. Wow, that was not so much a game as a exhibition, you know? Look at me. I guess we can do that. There you go. Yeah, holy crap, dude. The flawless victory, man. Wow. Yeah. And let's not get used to it. Okay, I think we all know that. But yeah, that was it was just nice to see that happen. Yeah, that was nice. This has Shaper's Sanctuary and then nothing till turn 5. I don't know if this is gonna recapture the glory of the last one. I think we'll go ahead and mulligan that one right fast. Oh, infinitely better. Yeah, keep 7. Oh wow, even Gala Greeters? That is interesting. How do I do this? Okay, hang on. So what do? I do Lotus Cobra, and then I drop the land, and then I do Gala Greeters, right? Okay, Lotus Cobra also might eat up a damage spell from Gala Greeters, like when it goes onto when the ability here goes onto the stack. So green, and that will be Gala Greeters, and we hope that they don't kill our stuff, our beautiful boys. And they could also board wipe now, 3 for 1. That's tremendous if they get it. We really hope they don't. Okay, what? At the beginning, hang on. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card. You can play that blah, 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 blah. If you didn't play it, oh, okay, that's cool. All right, cool. Fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't have the mana to kick this, unfortunately. I really want to. We'll do this. Yep. We're going to create the treasure token. And we'll just attack. We have Tail Swipe if they drop anything with 3 and lower toughness. Since we're not getting any benefits out of this right yet, it might be nice to fight a creature and then attack, remove it from the graveyard. Alright, they Bone Crusher Giant. What might be the right one, what might honestly be the wrong one at this point. I'm not dropping tons of land per turn, you know, so I don't always... Okay, they destroy the art. Honestly, if they were going to use, like, 2 cards or 2 adventures or whatever, that's fine by me. I think we're going to drop this one. Or, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should have attacked first and then dropped that. You know, whatever. I guess I'm not going to use the mana, but it would have been better to be in a little bit better of playing form there. All right, so now we get a 1 discount on our creatures. Let me bring that guy up. I like this card. I just put it to a Tovolar Brawl. That's when I purchased it. I will be getting back to that shortly. I think I have to retool it to get my butt whooped less, to be honest. Do we do anything to that? No, we can't really. This could give +1/+1 in our main phase, which is good. Do we? I think I might want to kill this. At the beginning, exile top card of your library. I could kill that with Vivien Reid and just like hold back a bunch of blockers. I think we're gonna do that, honestly. Yep. This. You know what? We're even gonna kill this and then remove it. Or wait, we might need to hold up for Boseiju, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe we should just attack with only this. They don't have anything to increase damage, right? So we'll just get the free removal from their graveyard just in case, because you never freaking know. Yep. And we're not fighting that only because like you never know when they're just gonna drop Boseiju and like start winning. I mean, they do have all these power stones. God forbid we see like a Paradox Engine. You know, like, you'd never know. He is attacking. All right. Well, we're gonna block with Cemetery Prowler. Choose one of them. Okay. Cool. They have a lot of land, so they could use one of them. Okay, they've got a mountain. That's nice. That's a good one. Yep, we're gonna block with that. I think I'll get a little more value out of the Gala Greeters. Okay. If they try to kill that, do I tail swipe? I think no. I think I'm not tail swiping. Only for commander. Squee. Main phase 2, so they're not getting the attack, but there it is. Okay. Oh, don't kill my beautiful Vivien. Come on, she's my queen, man. I want more cards. Wow, discard, exile the top 2 cards of the library. Oh, they were just checking her to see if I could minus her to kill that. Nope. Okay, cool. My turn. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. If only. Oh man. Sorry, no. We'll plus this. Just see what we get.
Come to me.
Okay, we get a forest. Okay. So do we play Ancient Bronze Dragon? I think so. And then this dorks for 2. We still hold open Tail Swipe. Paid for with the treasure. That's good, I think. We're going to get another treasure just in case. All right. We will attack. Okay. So it looks like if they can't kill us this turn, we have a pretty good path to victory. Since the Tarrasque is going to come in and start fighting. Even if they wipe the field, as long as their board wipe doesn't kill Vivien, which it very well could, but if Vivien can live, we have a shot at rebuilding through a lot. Okay, they're exiling a whole bunch of cards, but the poor guy is getting pooped on here. Look at that. He really doesn't have that much. At least he got to pay for that with the Power Stone tokens, though, so he still has 3 lands left, but, and the Mind Stone, there you go. Nice colorless mana. Bone Crusher Giant, yeah, that's not looking very good, bud. That is not looking very good. You might not want to attack with anything. So do we Tail Swipe here? Hang on. Do I freaking Tail Swipe? What? No, I don't think I do. Let's start with this.
Balance comes.
Yeah, we'll get the land, the untapped land. So, the Tarrasque. We'll give this one the +1/+1 counter, I guess, because we're going to be swinging. Yep, we're going to start by attacking. Yep. So we'll have you fight you. Play you. We'll have you fight you. Oh, is that when it becomes the target of a spell or ability? Till the end of your next turn, you can play them. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, what are they? Lightning Bolt. Well, that's pretty good. Although it can only kill Gila Greeters right here. It can't even kill this. It still has 4 damage on it. Or 4 capacity left. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, they have to block with Squee. They'll take heavy damage, but they won't lose. They'll be at 1. Okay. Got some thunder out there. There you go. Wow, that was something. Well, if my stream gets cut off, you know why, boys and girls. Just want to put it out there. It sounds like a little bit of a thunder. There you go. Okay, let's roll a d20. 10. We're going to put those on the most useless things we have. This and this to spread around the desirability for, you know, what they want to destroy and whatnot. Arguably, this could have also taken them, because it does have flying, and it doesn't look like they have a whole lot of flying. But nevertheless, at 3 life. Okay, they only have 1 more card in their hand to discard like that. What? Oh, that's cool. When you discard a card, you can exile that card from your graveyard like they just did, and they can play the card this turn. That's a good card. Alright, but, we'll see. I mean, they can use it to destroy Vivien Reid, but then they don't have it as a blocker is the thing, and the Tarrasque is going to destroy a creature already, so if they take that one out of combat, the Tarrasque is going to take the next one out of combat. That's their only blocker for Ancient Bronze Dragon. Can this block? A lot of Phoenixes can't block. Okay, this can block, but they... Oh, no. Well, good game, buddy. I mean, he has a treasure token. He can tap it for 2. I guess he can tap this for a 1. It just has the restriction on it. But yeah, that looks like it's probably about it, boys and girls. So let's just attack. There you go. Thank you. Good game to you too, sir. It doesn't matter. Just that. Whatever. Just click. There you go. That's taking a moment. Oh, it's giving him an option to do something. Oh, okay. It's giving him an option to give it +2/+0. That's cool. Oh, not a bad number there. All those +1/+1 counters on these guys really fueling 20 extra damage into that one. Nice. Wow. Nice, I like it. I don't always get a good showing out of that ancient bronze dragon there. I'm happy that I got it though. I initially bought it for the Miram Sentinel Worm deck, the thing that is red, green, and blue. It doubles dragons kind of. Including legendary ones, right? Because the token copy makes isn't legendary. But like, I really like that I can use it in this deck too. Just a silly green Stompy. I have Rada Drobic. The one that gives like mana dorks and anything with yeah, that was nice of him. I like that guy, and that's actually an honor for him, for me to tell him that I like him. Like, think about how great that would be for like someone who wasn't having a good day, and then like they hear that Big Fat MTG paid them a compliment. Like, wow, that's great for him. And even if someone's having a good day, like just wow, icing on the freaking cake there. Big Fat MTG like even noticed me, right? That's really cool. But yeah, JAVDM, welcome back, man. Happy for your continued support. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool deck. A poor guy got screwed on a lot of those top deck exilings there, though. Should I have kept the first one? I wasn't really thrilled with the first hand. At least we get to go second. We're gonna freaking keep it. Okay. We'll actually get rid of Kogla here, I think. It's either Kogla or the Cage Sun. We're up against Urza, Lord Protector. Are they gonna kill my Cage Sun? Am I gonna need Kogla to fight? Whatever. It's usually not a quick game, or not a slow game, sorry, it's pretty quick. Drop that. Up, yep, sorry, past turn. So we'll drop Quarian Beast, of course, first. The hand pretty much plays itself here. Alright, they get to draw a card. Fortunately, they're tapped out of blue mana there. We'll see if they drop a white. I think they'll be fine, irregardlessly. But, there it is. We held the Crystal Grotto for the Scry as long as possible. I think we'll continue to do that next turn. Okay, we get a clue token. Drop that. I'd say Palladium Mer pass. I would not mind if Palladium Mer not only lived, but if they could please tap out so I could resolve Cage Sun, and then maybe they also don't destroy that. Oh, okay. Honestly, at least I can resolve it. I don't know if we're gonna keep it around, but I mean, do I resolve it now, or do I play Topiary now? Risk not resolving it next turn, but I can hold it open with Tamio's Safekeeping? I think we just have to go for it. No boozy. Which might be the rallying cry of the stupid, granted, okay? But, like, we've got to try for it. Alright, they dropped that. But they better -3 it. They didn't, boys and girls. They did not -3 it. So if they don't drop an untapped source of blue so that they can wash away. Untap up to 2 lands. Okay, not going to lie, that's good. But at least if they're going to counter our commander, like, we have the ability to, like, replay it and stuff. So we're going to drop that. We're actually going to, do I keep that? You know what? It honestly doesn't matter, because I guess we're going to Topiary Stomper it away, huh? Let's start with this. It'll probably get countered. But we have the Cage Sun really helping us out with that. Because every, 2 mana in commander tax is just paid for by 1 land here. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good there. We're just going to pass the turn there. So this can draw us that card into our hand. Not bad. All right, well, you know what? We're gonna keep doing it until the loser runs out of counters. And we're gonna draw a card really fast. Okay, not terrible. I think we'll do it again, right? And just keep making them counter stuff. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. We haven't even been using the Palladium Myrrh to tap. They sent that back to our hand. That sucks, because they'll definitely be looking to counter it. So I would imagine next turn it's probably, even though we're up against artifacts, I think we might want to drop Boseiju, because we're really going to need to ramp up to this guy. He costs freaking 13 now, and I feel like they're holding open the capacity to block the Cage Sun since they saw how good that is. Alright, he got the Might Stone and the Weak Stone. That really sucks, because he just melds them next turn. So I guess we'll have to Boseiju that. Good thing good thing it's up. So we're going to start by... He's got his freaking counters at the ready. What a freaking loser. We're going to start with this one. There you go, loser. You want to counter that, stupid? Cool. Alright, we're going to go find a nice forest. Grab that right fast. Cool. Or, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to wait for him, because that's a very expensive ability. We're going to wait for him to do that. We are going to pass the turn. Costs him 7 to do that. So he shouldn't have too much to do after that. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana right now. Alright, he does get an extra card into hand, so... oh, right, this taps for 2 also. Okay, yeah, that is pretty good. Or wait, can he do that at instant speed? If he does that at instant speed, I think... Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? Just good game. We don't need to deal with it. He's just going to bring it in. It's a little bit too much to deal with now, especially when he can also counter stuff. Good game to him. He did a good job. In my opinion, he played like a bitch, but nevertheless, that was what was needed to defeat the Tarrasque. So, you know, good on him. There you go. Very nice. Good game. On to the... Wow, right into the next one. Let's go. All right. Garuda, Doom of Depths. Okay. We do have a little bit of graveyard hate to counteract its action with that Cemetery Prowler Werewolf. I was running Froghemoth in this deck at first, but I took it out pretty quickly since, like, it's a 5-mana 4/4. It just didn't feel good enough, but maybe if up... No, that's not what I want to do. Hell yeah, Hillbilly. How you doing, man? Welcome back, as always. Good to have us all here. Man, let's go, baby. We're playing the Tarrasque. Look at that handsome fella. Look at him. Ladies, good-looking dude. Damn, not gonna lie. Gun to my head? Sure. I think that's Jugan defends the temple, right? Keeps open the opportunity to draw a land, do Vivien next turn. Yep, I think that's good, right? Yes. Okay, please don't kill that. It's just a little mana dork. They're looking at it menacingly. Oh, man. All right, Brainstorm. Yeah, good stuff. Brainstorm. I don't believe that was a rare. I don't know. I think if anyone was been playing for a little while, you might have a lot of those, right? And like, I know that if you've been playing for a while, Doomblade specifically is a rare in this game because, you know, those scumbags can get away with it, so they're gonna try to, and they do. But yeah, Doomblade, like a lot of people, of us collectors, are like swimming in that stuff. So we're gonna hit that one. I think we're gonna plus her. I don't think I'm going to minus to kill the Arcane Signet. I mean, I could. I kind of like Oracle of Mul Daya here. Because we can look at the top card of the library with it. We can then use Vivien if we don't like the top card of the library to not only get a land into hand to help with the extra land play, but right, that changes the top card of the library. So I think that that's pretty nice there. Can you please not kill her?
Not bad.
Fine. You know what? Whatever. That was 4 mana. They only have Signet open. I think we're going to start with Mul Daya without dropping the land first, because we might just get 2 lands off the top decline. Okay, I mean, then again, maybe not. There you go. Wheel swing for 2 whole entire damages. Massacre Worm is going to destroy all of our stuff, which sucks. It takes away 1 capacity for mana, which is at least, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I think that's a Defiler Vigor. So next turn, I would very much like to get a land, so we can drop, I would say Titan of Industry, and probably see if we need to destroy an artifact or enchantment, or else we can also put a shield counter on the Defiler of Vigor. So I guess it would be Rhino token. Okay, Reservoir Kraken is a little annoying. I'm not too worried about it right now. Tap an untapped creature we control. If they do tap it, oh, then yeah, we're declining that because they can't attack, so it doesn't matter. They'll get their 6 damage in. That sucks. Fine. Beautiful. We actually got it. All right, so that is Titan of Industry. Paid for like this. Yes, because we have to. So that is going to be 4/4 Rhino, shield. Shield counter goes on you. No. No attacks. We'll see how we do. Sorry, Hilda. I read your comment. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just didn't respond. I'm sorry. I was trying to focus at the time. Fortunately, I just peered over their graveyard right now. That's a very good spell for Mill there. Alright, they get a Destroy, which is kind of exactly why I put the shield counter on Defiler of Vigor. Because now that Titan's in play, right, like it's big, but it's not doing too much else. So it's kind of nice to keep the Defiler in, who can spread +1/+1 counters. No, we're not doing that. Although, maybe I should have, right? Because can't we not win? We'll do this on which one? I think it has to be that one so that that one doesn't die, and then we'll do it on this. Yes, please, Jesus, on that. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Because there's no real way that I can cast the commander, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So why don't we just drop this on green. We'll drop this. And that's it. There you go. That's basically it. I don't see us doing too much more. Well, we have to block that, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have to block that. So they get to play it again, which kind of sucks. And we lose 2 life. Okay, they draw 2 cards. We really hope that they whiff on this. All creatures get minus. Well, that really sucks, but it doesn't look like they can cast their commander. So if we can resolve ours, we need a land here. Oh, wait, can't they take my freaking artifact? Ugh, they could take my damn artifact. Yeah, good freaking game. That's it, yeah. Yeah. Good game, damn. And tough to come back after those. Good game. He didn't even need to mill me, man. He beat me on the field. Good game. Game is hard. Let's get right into the next one, boys and girls. Up against that thing. With that name. Jesus. What is that? Ooh. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. Do I keep this? Do I do Into the North first, Guardian Project second, and then this? Screw it. I'm gonna freaking try it. Let's go. If it doesn't work, then freaking screw it, okay? Drop their favorite land. That's good. We'll do that. Get our favorite land. Yeah, that was it, man. It was a hostage, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back, man. Wow. Your name makes me look like I can't read. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Wow. All right, but nice to have you, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Take your cards. Yeah, he freaking got me, man. Take his cards out of his graveyard, my cards out of my graveyard with that freaking commander. Oh god, Hostage Taker is a phenomenal card. All right, he has this. It does stuff. Okay, mildly annoying, but we do have 5 mana. That's really nice for us. We get Gala Greeters into Palladiumer. We get 2 cards out of this, should they both resolve, and I'm going to make a treasure token. That's super good. That's super duper good. Boom! And a card, a beautiful card. God, I love cards. I do. And, oh man, we got Shaper's Sanctuary up against Blue and Black, who might want to lay the smackdown on some of our candy asses here. So, not gonna lie, even if I lose this one, I'm really happy with what that, not super good starting 7 that yes, I made the choice to keep it, okay? So I'm very happy that my admittedly poor decision kind of panned out a little nicer. Okay, he got rid of Gala Greeters, but we did get some value out of it. A card with this, the treasure token. So, you know what? Fine. This dude did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. I appreciate that, man. I love it. Hell yeah. You came for fat dinos. Let's go, baby. You come to the right place. You're smart. Not just kissing your ass, but we can poll the people here who, granted, that might be a slightly biased audience, but they're also biased towards smart. Welcome, man. I'm happy to have you. Appreciate that. Let's go, baby. Coming back for the nice content. Hell yeah, that's cool, man. That's the most that I could ask of people is, like, you know, not only if you watch my stuff, that's great enough, but if you watch it a second time, that's the shit. Yeah, so we moved the commander to the command zone. Mildly annoying. He got a little nice there. We're going to start with Shaper Sanctuary, because that's a pretty good thing for him to counter. We actually resolve it. That's good. Do we think Nissa? Or do we think Vivien? I think Nissa. Let's go. Give me my Nissa. Oh, he doesn't like Nissa. We can get it back with this. Do I want to do that, or do I want to drop that as a land, honestly? I think I might want to drop it as a land. Right? Because Vivien can kind of help us out there. It is the 7th land. That is good. How many cards does he have in graveyard? Then if you have 7 or more, damn it, that gets the flip. That sucks. But if he uses that, I think it costs a little bit, so... Wait, how are things costing so little? Oh, Gilded Lotus, I didn't even see that. Okay, stupid. Yeah, that's why. I was like, he's not tapping a lot of lands for expensive spells. Okay, duh. Alright, cool. Let's see. Is it Vivien Reid and this? I think we'll start with this. Does this have Menace? That doesn't have Menace or anything, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna drop Vivien, I think. Or, you know, let's do this, too. More chumps. Let's go, baby. Do we do Spirit of the Elder Guard? Because that could actually trade with that. I think I actually like Spirit of the Elder Guard here. It's going to get us a Snowland into hand. It's going to have a decent power. It should be able to trade with their... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, yeah. And we are going to force the counter here. We are forcing counter. Target creature we control fights. Target creature we don't control. Boom. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that, boys and girls. What? Countered spell, activated, or triggered ability? Okay. That sucks, because really the only thing in our hand that we... Or the only thing that we can play is Vivien. I have to sacrifice a creature. That kind of sucks. We're going to get rid of this, because this one can tap for 2 mana if we control a creature. Power 4 or greater. Okay, wow. Wow, he's got a counter in his hand, and we top deck Tarrasque like that. How good is that? You like that? You like that? Oh, nobody tell him that we top decked that. Oh my god, we top decked uncounterable Tarrasque. Oh, Michael, sorry, I thought I said. How you doing, Michael? Happy to have you, dude. Welcome back as always. We're gonna swing. We're going to get our card. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I love it. And I hope it's something nice to bait their counter. You know what? We're going to get a card out of it with Guardian Project. We're going to put another land on the field. That is a W, boys and girls. And we can still afford to play something up to 5 mana. Oh my god. What a nice, productive turn. Oh, wait, that enters tapped. All right, never mind, but still. Oh, wow, we even got that? Holy crap, I can use that on... Yeah, I'm not discarding. Fuck you. And then that denies him taking a creature from a graveyard, too. I know that's why he kept his commander in his graveyard. So he has to use that thing to counter that now. Good. Opponent discards a card. That sucks, but I'm going to get rid of that since Vivien can get me another one. Alright, down to 1 card in hand. He could, Now the Fallout, yeah, boy, let's go. And Sleeping Dogs, I know what Fallout 3 is, so very cool, my dude. Very cool. At the beginning of my upkeep, any number of target other than me draw cards equal to the number of curses attached to that player, which I believe is 1. So that's pretty cool for him. Hopefully it's nothing too good, though, because... Oh, wow, we got this. Oh, do we kill that? I think we do. Honestly, I think it's not even Vivien. Vivien Reid could come in and kill that, but I like the creature. Wow, he's looking for the counter. Wait, what exactly is this? Destroy all creatures? Okay, so we're going to get a shield counter then. And shield counter. So we're going to destroy this so he draws less cards. Or actually, no, we have to destroy that so he doesn't get his commander. And the shield counter goes on the Titan of Industry. There you go. Oh, my god. Oh, no. Did we just get that? Did we actually just get that? We're going to attack with that only. Because I'd also like to play Vivien at this point. Vivien Reid, come in. And we will minus her for this. So that way they stop drawing those cards. Oh my god, this poor guy. Wow, this poor control player. Don't we feel sorry for the guy who loves just stopping the game and making sure that nobody else but him can have any fun? Don't we feel so bad that we actually got to play the game? Oh no, indestructible and shield counter. Oh boy, and then what's that? Oh, that's pathetic. That's pathetic, little boy. That's all you have. Yeah, he knows it. He knows he's pathetic. He knows he is so tiny in the face of our dinosaurs. Look at that. Were we going to cast that? Let's see. This is just under my text box. Hang on. Let me move that over. Oh, that's 9 forest. 9, 10. And then Vivien would definitely draw us number. Oh my god. And this dude had the nerve to stand in front of Big Fat MTG and act like he was any sort of competition at all on my... Get the fuck out of here, boy. We run in dinosaurs in here. The Tarrasque, boys and girls. It's really cool. It's big, it's green, it's stupid, it's big, it's hairy, and it's pink. Yeah, let's go. SpongeBob there. Was that what SpongeBob said in the Alaskan Bullworm episode? I forgot exactly how he described it. But, oh my god, yes. Oh, it feels, dude. We kept his commander in the graveyard. This kid thought he was being slick by keeping his commander in the graveyard so that he could wait for the Eldritch Reborn to tick up to turn 3. Boys and girls, do we understand how freaking arrogant that guy is, thinking that he, with not many cards in hand, and us with a decent amount and decent plays, and we would just be able to do nothing because he's in control, right? He's in control. He's got this. He could just drop the Eldritch Reborn on chapter 1, wait till chapter 3 to bring his commander back from the... Bitch! Oh, God. Let's see. Keep 7. Sure, this is pretty good. And Michael, I don't know the answer to that. I know the answer to why I don't like watching Liliana make me discard over and over again, but it's not so much the discard so much as the fact that it's the same game over and over again. Not sure. Let's see. What do we do here? Is it Goreclaw? Is it, It's probably Cultivate, honestly. I'm not dropping the land right yet, so that way my land drop can be the one that goes into my hand, and then they don't know that I have another land in hand. It doesn't really matter, but generally the less information that your opponent can have is probably a little bit better. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do, okay? All right, Geek, what are we doing? Enchantress's Presence. Oh, whenever they play an enchantment spell, draw a card. Boys, should we let them do that? I don't know, boys. Should we let them do that? Is that a thing that they should do? I don't know. Let's do Goreclaw, and then let's do Boseiju, and let's kill this. Oh boy, there he is. Can't give that one to them. Although they can get it back with their commander, but it's going to take them a little while to get their commander on the field, afford that cost the next turn. And then they would have to spend all their mana to play that. Then the next turn, they could start it by doing that. All right, and we will not swing for 0, just so that they might think that we have a Tamiyo's Safekeeping open, even though we don't. Yep. Sneaky, boys and girls. Sneaky. Now, I have the Great Henge into Ornithopter. I think that's not terrible. Gets me a card out of the Great Henge immediately, which I like. Okay, that's Meat Hook for 3. Very annoying. We do have Jugan into that Ornithopter, though, so not all is lost there. Let's go, baby. He's got all his colors, it looks like. He got Command Tower and a Triome there. That's fun. Hell yeah, Andrew. What's up, Big Fat? What's up, Andrew Z? I'm good, man. I'm playing the Tarrasque today, so I'm having a good time. I like it. This geek is just wondering how much of a bitch he is. Do you want to play nothing? Do you want to be a defensive little wimp? Okay, that's a good play. Yeah, I just, let's see, we got 6 out of the 9 for this. That's going to be a little rough. We don't have any creatures. Submit 0. Yep, we're going to do that and have nothing. So he did a good job with that play. I don't know what he was debating. Maybe if it was worth it to do it at that point, because that was definitely a good play. Okay, so he gets to put 2 shrines because he's going to use Weaver of Harmony to double that. That's pretty good. So if we don't draw something good here, we're pretty much done. At this point, the only thing we can do is, honestly, we can... do we do the Great Henge first, or do we do huge Llanowar Elf? I think we have to do Great Henge. Yes, please. Yep, and we will use that mana to increase it by 1. So now it's going to be a 3/3 in total. That's pretty cool. And we get a nice land there. Cool. So they'll definitely see our commander coming. Now, they'll have to counter it, because once it's on the field, as long as it was cast, it's got Ward 10, which is... Oh, my God! All right, you know what? At least I got the Llanowar Elves. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, Jesus. They're going to do that and Llanowar Elves? Interesting. Okay. None. Yeah, we're good there. I think we have to do this. We have to kill that, because if we kill the Weaver of Harmony, they just bring it back, which is... I mean, it's a little expensive. Now, that is a lot of damage, yeah, so... Their shrines are very valuable to them, but since they don't have other shrines out yet, like, they are pretty decent chump blockers. Now, do we keep that? You know what? I think I might, do we play that? Do we need anything there? Goreclaw might be okay, honestly. Why don't we, end turn? Yeah, because honestly, Goreclaw, when he attacks creatures with, oh, sorry, I was trying to pull up the graveyard there. Creatures with power 4 or greater all get +1/+1 and gain trample until end of turn, so that's 2 turns out now, but, you know, it's pretty good. Hollowed Haunting, wow, okay. Well, if he can keep playing enchantments, that's going to be good, because it's going to give him all these freaking chump blockers. Heroic Intervention's definitely good. I think we start by attacking, right? Yeah, let's attack. Destroy creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines you control. Okay, so we can't let that happen. Oh, it has Death Touch? Well, then I had the... Yep, that was definitely a... That was a hello. That was a yeah. We're not going to bother at this point. That was my bad there. Okay, so you know what, Big Fat MTG will remember that. Okay, Death Touch. Yeah, that's that hurts a little bit, especially because we did have Heroic Intervention in there. Okay, so on to the next one. I think he was doing pretty good. I don't know if we would have won that because we were kind of top decking there. The path to Goreclaw would have been nice, but yeah, kind of just threw that one away. Good game to the guy. He got a nice high value oops off, so that one's got to feel good for him. Even though I kind of threw that game away, unfortunately. Yep. Oh well. On to the freaking next one. This one, is this like whenever we cast a spell or a non-creature spell? What is it? Do we keep this? Do we keep this? I'm going to try it. A non-creature. Okay, yeah, that was under my text box, sorry. Okay. So, forest. Do we do the scry? I think we will do the scry, because I'd like to scry away any lands at this point. That is keepable. Because we'll play that the turn after Lotus Cobra. It'll grab us another land. That is nice. Okay, our turn. That was very quick, all right? Okay. It would be nice if that stayed around, but even if it doesn't, we have this. It draws us a card when it enters. That's very good. We like that. What'd that do? Some alchemy nonsense? Oh, okay, that. Okay, cool. Yep. I'll allow it. All right. Drop the green right fast there. I think that's Spirit of the Elder Guard, because Goreclaw guaranteed gets a removal spell, right? Get a nice land into the hand here. We'll thin out the library by 1. We like that. We will not attack because that's silly. Pass the turn. Okay. Coming up, we're gonna have 5 mana. That's annoying. Do we pay that and just go Llanowar Visionary? I think we do. Yeah, let's pay that. So we'll drop this. Draw a card, which we can't pay for there. So there you go. They get that one. And now we will start attacking. Okay. Next turn. 6 mana, I say that Skyclave Relic kick. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Oh boy, I think they're going to set up some sort of combo where we just wind up seeing triggers of that and another thing kind of ping-ponging against each other. Do we pay that? I think we can't, because I really want the Skyclave Relics, and then I can tail swipe their commander. So this. What is this? Hang on. I have to read this really quick, because that's not going to set up a thing, right? Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Okay. So we'll start out with this, right? We could just do this first, since it looks like we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6. Okay, so we'll do this right now. We'll target this, just so that we don't take 2 of those damages, right? We'll just take 1. Okay, thank you for bearing with me here. Now we'll tap 6 for this. Beautiful. We get that on the field. That is very nice, and we will swing. And the first thing, seeing that we have Vorinclex here, which is a mana doubler, and it sticky taps their mana, I think the first thing we do is play the Tarrasque, offer them up to board wipe that, and then we can bring in this to help not only with the next time casting this, but kind of penalize them for when they want to deal with it. Okay, let's see. Okay, they made the... Jesus Christ, they're getting big value out of that. They have nothing else. Alright, so they destroyed our creatures. Kind of annoying, but we still have 5, 6, 7, 8 on the field right now. We're about to drop the 9th. We do get that down, which is going to be difficult for them to target. It does have Ward 10 now. So they have to wipe the field. And then once again, that's fine. We just go Vorinclex. This is difficult for them. That's, you ain't got that mana, boy. This wipe. Death Touch is a great way to deal with it. Because when it attacks, I have to fight target creature. Alright, they better be doing something with that. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, we'll resolve that. We'll decline to pay, I think. Why don't we drop a land? We'll start by attacking. We're going to fight this just because it has double strike, so yeah, just do that. Get only 1 instance of its power and damage there. Now the chump. That's a good chump. Yep, very good. We drop Vorinclex, hold open Tamiyo's Safekeeping very annoyingly for them. There you go. Thank you. Let's see if that was the preemptive douche good game. It usually is. We'll see about that. Because they could be holding open something like Settle the Wreckage. We're going to pay. Because, yeah, I don't believe it until I see it actually swing through. Alright, there you go. Good game. Thank you, sir. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, that Vorinclex, to be honest, like, he kind of comes in and, like, closes out games. Like, I don't see him stay around on the field for long, because either he just gets, you know, taken care of right away, or he sticky taps their land, and they just look at that, and they realize, like, oh, crap, I can do something this turn. It wasn't even that much, and next turn I can do less, you know? Yes, let's go, baby. Got that, it does something. Didn't read it, don't care. Let's go, baby. On to the next one. I like the Tarrasque, boys and girls, because it's not a lot of thinking involved. Wasn't terribly difficult to put together. I don't know if the Tarrasque is still in Standard, the significance of that being, you know, it's in, like, golden packs and individual card rewards. Because if it's still in Standard, it's the most attainable it's ever going to be, right? But, and I don't think there's anything too fancy going on in here, you know? It's got a bunch of cards that have been good for a while, so as long as you're not, like, just starting to collect it, maybe you're within reach of this, you know, I'm sure there's plenty of solutions that you can do for this. You can load up this deck with extra ramp spells. There's plenty of common and uncommon ramp spells you can use. Do we go first here? Yeah, sure. Gala Graders first. We're going first, Law. That's cool. So Gala Graders first, then Quirion Beastcaller, I think, because I would like to get the treasure token to pay for this. That's extremely good, and they do have white mana, but I think I want to go Gala Graders. Alright, they drop Giada, so it's time to get annoying here. We'll start with the Crystal Grotto. See what we get. I will not be taking that. No, wow, that's way far out. Get that treasure right fast. Boom. There you go. No attacks. Pass turn. Yes, pass turn. There it is. Thank you. Alright, so hopefully it doesn't get too silly. What do we do here? If we draw land, I guess it's Hedron Archive. If we don't draw land, it's this. Okay, we do draw land. That's pretty nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that what? Yeah, we'll do that. No attacks. We just need to like ramp into this thing now is the problem. Like, as long as they don't get the Righteous Valkyrie, I guess that's pretty good. And it looks like they're top decking for it so far, which is probably our only hope. Yeah, Giada puts an ever-increasing number of +1/+1 counters on creatures. And that thing is good, because it's going to get even more +1/+1 counters. Holy crap. Yeah, they're doing pretty nicely right here. I think we have to get this one going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do this, right? Yeah. Get the that. That. Oh, right, I get 2. Sorry. Choose up to 2. It says it right there. Okay, cool. Yep, thank you. Put 1 on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Can I play this? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't play that. I just have to freaking pass the turn. Because I need that treasure token to next turn afford the Tarrasque. So that we can maybe... I would probably kill this thing, I think. Alright, that... Hopefully they don't get another Angel onto the field. That's good, because... God, I hope whatever they drew isn't too good. Okay, interesting. We don't take too much damage. We do take a bunch, and it does suck. This has flying. There's something in there that gives all angels flying? I didn't think that this had flying, this thing. Whatever. Okay, so we'll drop this. This is kind of difficult at this point. I think they just win. We at least get to gain 2 life off of Gala Greeters. Kind of nice. Maybe that'll help. Sorry, not this, not this. Yeah, just that. We'll kill this thing, because it's gonna grow pretty strong. That is a good amount of damage, but I don't think they want to block with either of those. Wow, they actually do. We take that all day. Wow. So now their commander costs 4? Not terrible. They can still cast it next turn. But we can go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go this and then have 7, and then, maybe Battle Mammoth. Gain 2 life. Holy Christ. Alright then, boys and girls. Alright, we're starting a little fresh. So we'll do this first, or do we get Battle Mammoth out right away? I would honestly like Guardian Project at this point to help to start rebuild. Because we're going to need to draw into quite a bit of lands or one of our mana doublers. And I think I want to cast Aggressive Mammoth next turn. That's annoying, because they're going to start getting stuff out. Yeah, that's a good one. That's pretty good right there. I like that for them. That's good. Damn, too bad. Is it Aggressive Mammoth? I think it has to be, yeah. Alright, fine. Not terrible. I mean, we'll obviously drop Oracle. We don't have too long, though, to get this freaking Tarrasque out. Jesus, another faceless agent. Jeez. Brings him something right into the hand. That sucks. Wow, another Foretell. Alright, could it be a Doomscar? That's good, because it's going to get us a draw right away. Do we start with Oracle, check the top card, and then do it? I think so. Okay, we didn't get it. Do we go Garrick's Uprising? I think it might have to be Garrick's Uprising, right? I think they win, though. Am I just rearranging the deck chairs on the Hindenburg here? I think oh, damn it. If only I could get to freaking that. That sucks. Damn, yeah, we freaking lose. Good game, that's it. Yeah, that sucks. Yep, good game. You get 10 times as many smug preemptive good games when they win as you do like actual congratulatory good games when they lose. Yep, very good game. Would you say that if you lost? I don't know about that. The statistics say no, buddy. Good game, nevertheless. Oh, man, it was just... That Giada is really tough to beat because it's just so fast. Makes ever increasingly large angels. And the Faceless Agent is so good in there because, you know, just more and bigger angels. It's a shapeshifter, so it counts as an angel too. Wow, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Good game. Damn, if only we had drawn a fight spell. Imagine that. Gosh, damn. Alright, I don't think this is it. Oh, boy. Fine. I'll freaking drop Nyxbloom Ancient and hope and pray, okay? Get the first draw. We're up against Trelasara. That's not the best. That's an extremely good top deck. So we'll actually just drop that. We'll save the Scry for now. That's actually such a great top deck. Like, having nothing till turn 3 when you're Jesus, yeah, the guy was land screwed. That's too bad he didn't have his white. Okay, easy coins. That's... Yeah, damn. I thought I had it bad. Jesus Christ, look at that. Ugh, wow, okay. On to the next one. Easy 25 coins there. Let's go, baby. Oh, gosh. I'm still salty that I didn't draw a fight spell for that Giada game. Or actually, you know what would have been pretty interesting is Inscription of Abundance too, because Inscription of Abundance is the thing where like you can choose one unless you kick it, in which case you can choose up to all 3, and then it's like, you know, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature fights target creature you don't control, and then you also gain life equal to the greatest either power or toughness among creatures. I think that has to be a no, because then we could have gained 8 life with it. Surprise. I don't know if we would have still won. I think we probably keep this one. We have turn 1 Elvish Mystic since they go first. They're playing Rith, so they're going to have all sorts of ways to deal damage to us, which is going to be very annoying when we're trying to do things. So, is that Selvala? I think it's Into the North, because Selvala is very valuable. We might want to be able to protect her with that Heroic Intervention. Yep, we'll attack. So next turn, with 5 total capacity for mana, we drop only Selvala and pass the turn. Ooh, although Hedron Archive is pretty good too. What is it? We Selvala, hold open Heroic Intervention, and then what do? We cast a Goreclaw, and then we can cast Big Selvala. I think that's good. Okay, yep. So this. And then we quickly hit the past turn set. Doesn't look like we have a... Oh my god. Oh, yes. Does he know? I don't know. Does he know that we have something in hand? Okay, Rith, that was all of his mana. That's about as good as we could have hoped for. He gets a card draw. That kind of sucks, to be honest, but... Cest La Vi, boys and girls. Cest La Vi. What do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we drop this, and then we can't pay the ward 2. That kind of sucks. So we'll do this. And now Selvala dorks for 4 mana. So we drop this. Yes? Yes. That's good, because I'd imagine my stuff is going to start dying now. Now, if they kill either Goreclaw or Selvala, I should still be able to cast the Tarrasque. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or, okay, maybe not Selvala, actually. Yeah, so if they kill Selvala, that's probably fine. I think Goreclaw is maybe a touch more valuable there. It looks like they are triaging their targets here. Okay. What do we got, buddy? Burn down the house. Yeah, that sucks. But we do get Vivien into play, which is, yeah, honestly, fine. It's really not bad. Let's do it. We'll get a land so that we can then drop Ornithopter.
I didn't go through hell, but the wilds are my
Yep. There you go. We drop it. Ornithopter. That is good. All things considered. 5 lands, 6, 7, 8. Vivien can draw us the 9th. And when we attack with the Tarrasque, its fight ability will be countered by Rith's Ward 2. That sucks. Yeah, because it just gets in. But
You have to do better than that.
I mean, at least now we can still plus her. Hopefully they can't untap it next turn. They might have something that untaps it. We hope and pray that they don't. I think that's Kogla almost for certain, right? Yeah, definitely Kogla. And then that gives us a huge reduction in the Great Henge's cost there. So we get that off the field, so we don't even have to worry about it. Untapping, dealing damage. That is great with Rith because it deals 4 damage, and then if it draws excess, or if it deals excess damage, blah blah. Sorry, they get that dragon creature token. That's really good. Wow, this guy likes to fight. We're gonna fight that thing. I don't think we can allow that to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My newest friend.
We might have to drop Vorinclex, honestly. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need the freaking mana. Damn it. Do we do this? I don't know if we do that. It might be this. It could be Vorinclex also, because it's gonna make them worry about it. And that's kind of what we need. So let's go the Great Henge first. Do this second. Do we do this? I don't think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we can do that. So why don't we just pass turn? I think I want to hold open. I don't think I want to do this because I don't have anything that I really want to discard. These are both pretty good. We do have Heroic Intervention up too because they are going to want to fight us. Whenever it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Yep, there you go. Thank you, boys and girls. Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh, thank that Heroic Intervention. It really will end some games. Oh my god. I mean, in so many cards will end so many games, but that's one of mine that does it, boys and girls. Heroic Intervention. You play that at the right time, and oh boy, that doesn't leave them with a lot of options, does it? Oh man, because the Tarrasque was probably going to come in there. Oh boy. Yeah, the Vorinclex backup plan going on. We're up against Lura, running that. Okay. You know what? I honestly like this hand, but since it's only 2 lands and nothing to do to turn 3, we don't even go first. Yeah, that's a no from me, dog. Let's hit the free mulligan there. Wow. I mean, this is better. I hope we draw another land by our second turn here. The Arboreal Grazer is a good open. We do have these 2-cost rocks here. Please, we need the land. Let's go. This, yes, please. Okay, that was difficult. Yep, the land in right fast. There you go. And if we draw another land next turn, we could do Arcane Signet into a Cult Steelheart. That's pretty good. From there, I'd like to go Boseiju, but we need that land. That would really smooth things out. Pretty please land. Okay, that's annoying. We're still going to I think we're still going to go Signet into this to force them to do that. Because then they can't use it to kill this. So let's do that. Yeah, this. Oh, he put an artifact on the field. I can use my haywire. I'm like, okay, dude, like just freaking calm down, dude. You're very excited. Just do it if you want. It's all good. Jesus Christ, my dude, it's all right. Well, whatever. I don't know what his hand looks like, so or hers. We're not attacking there. Got these nice sleeves from that draft thing they put together with a whole bunch of different sets in it. Nice, I like that. I didn't play that because I suck at draft. Ain't gonna be doing that. Hell no. No, thank you. Oh wow, that's a good thing. Add a forest for each elf you control. They only have one right now. That's fortunate. Perhaps they'll start dropping a bunch of them. Ooh, we got that. That is good. I could just do this and then grab the forest though. Yeah, and then we'll use that forest and this thing. Yep, there you go. Sounds good to me. Jesus Christ, dude, you haven't made up your mind yet. I guess I shouldn't say that because that's a whole other thing for him to consider. Jesus Christ, somebody I don't know, maybe check his reading glasses prescription or something. I don't know. Maybe this dude got to get some help, like hooked on phonics or something. I don't know. I think he needs some help there, sounding out some of the bigger words. Maybe if we got a nice big fat bastard, or maybe big fat bastardette, I don't know. Maybe you could help this dude with his reading because it doesn't look like he read good, you know, or goodly actually. Sorry, that's supposed to be an adverb there. I want to speak properly. Wow. Okay, buddy, you're up. You're up with your indecision. Go ahead, dude. Actually, a blue-white player. I don't care if I see a lot of green here, boys and girls. I see blue. Right there. There it is. There's blue. And there's white. Okay, he dropped Mirari's Wake. That's extremely good for him. Extremely good. Very nice, sir. We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably aggressive mammoth. Is it Beast Whisper or is it aggressive? It's probably aggressive mammoth. Followed by this. We have to kill Mirari's Wake. I mean, I've played this enough on. I've played the Mirari's Wake enough for us, boys and girls. We know that that's a good card. I can't let that sit at all. Let me bring that up. Very good card. Even though they don't have a lot of lands, like the fact that it'll double what they get out of their lands, unacceptable. Although I did just give this blue-white player another decision to make, so Christ almighty. All right, he figured it out. I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy for all of us. Let's go, baby. So this guy right here is really nice because our commander does very tragically lack trample. Okay, was that everything? I can't. Hang on. Sorry, I have to bring it down. Oh, yes. This taps and tap an untapped creature for add 1 mana of any color. That's fine. Okay, he's got 1 mana. That's great. So yeah, this giving trample. So this is 8/8. This is 10/10. And we're gonna slaughter their poor freaking commander. Like this is gonna be ugly. We might not even get the damage through. That might just be the concession. Like, at this point, he needs to probably kill that because he knows, like, we could drop the commander next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually can't, unless we draw a land and he doesn't do that. So, once again, he's faced with a decision, or she, or a non-binary. Yeah, fuck that. But, yeah, we'll see what this wants to do. God damn. There you go. All right, he did it. Very good. Yeah, that was definitely the smart choice to make, sir. Yeah, I don't know what took you so long there. That's the right choice. You were correct. Okay, so we do have 4 creatures. So now this dorks for 2 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Vivien Reid, go find the 9th mana so we can drop that. Yes. Okay. Good. Let's do it. Actually, let's start by attacking with that. Let's just make it weird for him. Let's drop Vivien Reid and then not even use her first. Mostly because I should have played her after combat and I'm just covering my butt. Jesus Christ, dude. Your commander's pretty good. Oh, God, everything. I swear to God, this is a blue-white player, boys and girls. I do not care how much green you see. Wow, Nyxbloom Ancient. That's crazy, but we have to get the forest down because I want to make this play right now. Alright, so a wipe would definitely suck, but we do have Vivien Reid, my queen, out here to recover from that. So, like, you know, go ahead. And obviously, seeing that, they are not about to wipe the field. Alright, hopefully they don't get too much value out of their commander here, because I would like to just slaughter them. Okay, they got 2 mana in lands. They have this thing which can tap for 2, I believe, because they just brought another elf onto the field, and then this thing which can tap it, and I guess this or their commander. So they got some mana here. What's it gonna be there? All right, I mean, I can understand that one. Yeah, definitely might want to Otawara out this thing because it does give trample. All right, so they're obviously holding open counters. Well, we're gonna start with this. See what we get. Maybe we get something really nice and ugly for them. Come on, Beef Lord, baby, Beef Lord, Beef Lord. Let's go. I want something fat and hairy. Let's do it. Jesus Christ, this guy's deciding if he's going to let me activate a Planeswalker's loyalty ability. I mean, do you have that thing that, like, lets you counter something activated or triggered ability? Christ almighty. At this point, I think that this person just wants to spam us out. Like, did he just say hello? Like, is the client glitching on his side, maybe? And, like, he can't tell? Because, what? Like, you're roping, my dude. Okay. This behavior does not compute. I don't get it. Yeah, we're just gonna get the forest at this point. Yeah, just the forest. Because they're gonna very obviously counter us. So let's just make them do it. We get a card out of Beast Whisperer, so. Go ahead, buddy. That's incredible. I can't believe you're most likely gonna counter me. It's that, or it's gonna be what's it called? Settle the Wreckage. Looks like it might resolve, but once again, settle the wreckage. So he does have a counter target activated or triggered ability. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yep, move him to command zone. We will swing pretty fat here, though. Like we have to keep the pressure on at that point, because that's huge damage. They don't have a ton of life. They're going to have a pretty good turn next turn with all the value they have on the field. Hopefully Vivien Reid doesn't die. We do have this thing with Reach to block their 3/3, but they have plenty more than that. I would assume this might get tapped for mana. This might attack. Might tap, I don't know. We'll see. All right, that's a good start. They're going to be drawing a lot of cards. They have to be very careful with what they attack with, though. Very careful. Because remember, right now, we have 15 trampling damage on the field. They have 7, 10, 12 toughness on the field in total. Is that it? Yeah, you can't let him touch my princess. Not happening. Alright, do we start by plussing her? We could minus her and get rid of that and then see what they do. But we actually need her for the land here, because that would enable our commander. So I think we do that. And it looks like they're probably holding open a counter, but, ooh, wow, Silverback Elder. Do we do Silverback Elder? Silverback Elder's good. And we have more creatures. Let's play it. Let's force their counter now. There you go. Use it. Use it. Surprise! You have a counter. I know. Use it. If we get that onto the field, we're killing Guardian Project. Oh, it landed, boys and girls. Oh, yes. Thank you. Kill your draw engine right there. No, thank you. Okay, that's good. They did just lose some power on the field, actually. Hang on, 2? Yeah, we could just swing in and win now, right? Aren't they just, like, phased out? Or, wait, they just have protection, right? But I think we win. We just swing big, right? And they can't do anything, right? Or wait, their life total can't change. Jesus Christ, I forgot that about Teferi. Sorry, no attacks. Okay, so main phase 2. My bad, my bad. Okay, so we want to draw as many cards as possible, I think, right? That's probably this thing. Yeah, their life total can't change. Silly, sorry. So we'll look at the top cards. We'll bring down some land. That'll increase this thing's power. Big cards. We like that. We drop a land. That's beautiful. The only thing that sucks is, do I have a reach block? Oh shit, that has reach. Okay, I won't tell him. I forgot that, honestly. I thought the Arboreal Grazer was my only reacher. Yeah, because he has the flyer who can swing in at Vivien. Vivien Reid does have the -8 emblem, which we will use. And that's a lot of mana. What do we got here? What's this do? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on your creatures. That's good. And they're just going to bring that in. More counters. That's good stuff. Yep, good. Very good. They've got Marwyn there, which they could tap for a lot of mana, but they would lose a lot of capacity to block. And, like, we are going to go hard on them this turn. Damn, they are doing really well, though, here. We can decline that. Yeah, they can get their treasure token. All right, let's see what we do here. We're going to start with this. I think we're going to start by destroying Smothering Tithe. I think, right? Yes, so that. Kill Smothering Tithe. All right, that's annoying. However, at this point, we can just straight up, yeah, we're going to pay at this point. We're not going to give them anything else. We're just going to straight do it.
I'll return with larger.
There you go. They might have indestructible, blah, blah, whatever. There you go. That's a lot. All of my guys now, trample, vigilance, indestructible. That's a lot. And he doesn't even want to stay around. All that time taking forever for freaking each choice at the beginning. Freaking, and he actually was making a comeback too, so honestly, that might make it a little bit extra salty for our friend Lurid over here, who, oh man, was actually doing really nicely there and was possibly about to kick our butt. Like, let's not beat around the bush. Like, they were doing pretty well. And this thing here, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, they were doing a good job protecting their artifacts and enchantments. I don't think they like that one bit, boys and girls. I think they hate that they couldn't get at Vivien. Oh my god. I'd like to dedicate that game to Vivien Reid. As a matter of fact, thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Vivien Reid accepts your congratulate. That was, dude, that was actually Vivien Reid. Oh my god, I love it. Because, yeah, like, yeah, we kind of got that victory in the nick of time there. I think they were going to get that one. Oh, man, he didn't like that. Oh, no, but that freaking emblem is, that's good, man. Wow, happy to see that. It doesn't happen every day that we get the Vivien Reid emblem off, at least, you know, outside of a Vorinclex deck. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes. Okay, I'm happy with that one. That makes me feel better about the one earlier with that Giada. I don't even remember what happened anymore. Good. I'm happy. I don't want to remember. I just want to remember that one. Let's go, baby. We're up against Feather. Fat Docs 8. Fun. He's got fat in his name. That makes it a good name. Opponent goes first. Annoying. We do have Llanowar into Palladiumer. It'd be very nice if Llanowar did not get Reckless Raged. Fortunately, unlike Historic, where Feather always comes with, 4 Reckless Rages, this is Historic. Brawl will only come with 1. So, actually seeing that, we're going to go Arboreal Grazer here, so that way the Llanowar Elves play doesn't get too screwed up. Yep. Okay, they didn't do it. All right, well, that's the thing that they'll be loading up with counters and stuff, so we'll do this. Palladium Myrrh, it would be nice if it lived, because we could go Defiler of Vigor and then Llanowar Elves for free after Defiler of Vigor and put a round of counters on stuff. Okay, they do we think that they have a combat trick? Do you think I should block that with Palladium Myrrh, you guys? Oh wow, Kiln Fiend. Okay, well he's gonna do big stuff. But very fortunately for us, now do we do Kira and Llanowar? I kind of want to do Defiler of Vigor and Kira, and Llanowar. Sorry. Yeah, we're not even gonna pay the life. No attacks. There you go. Not terrible. And Kiln Fiend, so long as they don't give it trample, which now that I think about it, a lot of those red power-up spells, sorry, will give it trample. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 capacity for mana right now. If we draw an 8th, we could do Kira and Vastwood Surge. We could also do Kira and then wait to do a kicked Vastwood Surge. I don't know about that one. I think it might be nice to get the lands out ASAP as possible. I think we've thrown them for a loop. That's pretty far into a rope to have not been thrown for a loop, I'd say. Not that we're going to win, of course, but, just... Oh, what? Okay, as long as it doesn't have freaking double strike. All right, we're looking okay. We are going to block that and see what they do about it. Just start exhausting their freaking kills. It's +2/+2. Alright, so that might have been a whole lot of double strike damage that we... Okay, we only prevented 4 damage there. Okay, that's probably Cura and this, so that we get maximum counters, right? Yes, yes. Wait, can I do them both? No, let's just do this. And then this. I think we'll actually not pay. It's a little more annoying. We tap more creatures, but it might be worth it to not pay there. And let's no attack, yeah. Because at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't necessarily need the Defiler of Vigor. We'll definitely use Defiler and Cura to block, but... Okay, that can't attack or block, but we can still use its abilities. So they might not attack here. They only have 1 mana open, and we are going for this one. Yes, I think so. Yes. There you go. There you go. Oh, yes, okay. Wow, yeah, he knew it was coming, boys and girls. Kira very well would have died, in which case we just get a bunch of lands, and then, yeah. That was going to be the Tarrasque. That thing would have died, most likely. Then the Tarrasque comes in, fights the other one. They got nothing but a whole bunch of instants and sorceries in hand. Oh, boy, yes. Yes. That's probably about the power level that, like, Explorers, Boros Gaming should be at, too, where it's like, yeah, it doesn't absolutely dumpster you, like, by the beginning of your 3rd turn, possibly 2nd, depending on whether or not you went first, you know? Like, super invigorating gameplay against that, I swear to God. Free mulligan, let's see what we get. Oh, gosh, oh, man, if only. If only this was like a Llanowar Elf, maybe. If only things were different, then it would be good. Jesus Christ, this isn't even good. I guess I'll mulligan once more, but I don't like this. I don't like that at all. Let's hope for the best, boys and girls. Hopefully, Quirion Beastcaller lives. I know that they like dropping their commander right away, so maybe if he lives, then we get this down, right? Bring that up. So they can cast that and then still keep open Mox Amber. Play a 1-mana spell of any. Aw, man, don't kill my Beast Caller. Come on, man. You don't gotta do this. Alright? Well, if it gets Swords to Plowshares, then honestly... Freaking fine. Wow. Ilysian Caryatid. Get a nice counter on that thing. Nice little interplay between them as this dorks for 4 mana, as long as we control a creature with power 4 or greater. So that's good. We will get our 3 damage in. Boom. There you go. It would be extremely nice to get, like, a ramp spell. I have 3 mana. Cultivate. I have a 4 mana, possibly 2 4-mana things. I know I also have Key to the Archive and Hedron Archive. Those are, like, 4-costing mana rocks. I think he's been itching to kill my my Quirion Beastcaller. He keeps looking at it, man. It's making Quirion Beastcaller uncomfortable, my dude. Like, what are you gonna do? Because, you know, in nature, if you keep on looking at something, that means that you want to fight. What are we doing? Alright, search your library for that one. That's a pretty good one, and he can use it for the nice untapped mana. Damn, very good. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. I mean, at least I can drop that for 5 mana. Right, I don't think it's going to stick around, but we are going to play it before combat so that we can get the +1/+1 counter. It would be nice if it didn't get mana tithed. I'm honestly feeling a mana tithe here. And since that has, or we have power 4 or greater on the field now, so this thing, the Ilysian Caryatid, as long as we control a creature with power 4 or greater, taps for 2 mana of any one color. Not bad there. Because that affords us Kogla should either one of our 4 and greater power creatures live. So let's just hope that they don't get anything too disgusting here. Oh, it's Paradox Engine, okay. I mean, is that it? Like, is this untap all non-land permanents? Oh, yeah, forget it. All right, yeah, we don't need to do this, boys and girls. We can just sit here and he can play with himself to his heart's content. Why don't you get that deck and paper, dude, and you can play solitaire by yourself. You'd probably have a better time. I'd imagine you don't like being around people playing shit like that. Good game. Until it turned into solitaire. Good game. It was nice to draw the Silverback Elder on curve. That was a really good top deck, but damn, just maybe a turn too late there. Oof. Oof. All right, I will take this because if I start mulliganing into poopy, that's not good. Got a Vivien Reid avatar. Well, yes, sir. Mana Tithe is it's the counter unless you pay 1. Just so that we're all on the, that's what it is. I usually let you know if, like, the rares that they release because they're greedy scumbags are actually rares. I don't remember if Mana Tithe is actually a rare or not. First strike, Hexer. Wow, just straight pass turn. Okay. Well, we get to do this. Yay! Let's get some forests in hand. We like that. See, I could have gone Selvala that turn, but Selvala taps for an amount of mana equal to the greatest power among creatures we control. So it's not really too good here yet. Okay, now, once we drop Kira, we hope that dies. Fateful Absence, or other ones. Please just don't exile it. White loves to exile, and this is an on-death effect. Please give me what I want. I would assume they don't attack here. That seems kind of insane, unless they have something that can get through. Okay, very nice. Does that make Selvala a little more potent here? And as a matter of fact, I mean, that's Galta. Like, I could do Selvala into Galta. Wait, can I do Selvala into Galta and then hold up Tamio's safekeeping? Oh my god, I can. Oh, stop. Oh, I get a card too. I love cards. They're so good. God, I love cards. Yes. We get a fat swing. We got Tamios. We're going to use it to protect Galta because it's Galta. They could very well drop... Oh, yes. Bow to the queen, boys and girls. Galta. Oh, my God, dude. Yes. By the way, cheap plug. I think I ran Galta as a commander. I don't know if I did it 2 nights in a row. I was doing a bunch of them 1 night in a row, but it was pretty fun. Galta commander. Pretty darn cool. You can run your dinosaurs in Historic Brawl. I love running my dinosaurs in Explore, but I don't love Explore. So unfortunately, I come to Historic Brawl to get away from that. But then, fortunately, I get to play dinosaurs here. We got Jishath Historic Brawl. We got the Tarrasque. We got Galta, all our beautiful dinosaur commanders. I don't have Zakama because that requires a lot of other cards that like aren't, you know, just like meat and potatoes creatures that are like largely the same in all of them, right? So efficient use of my rares and mythics. But nevertheless, if you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I got dinosaurs, man. I got them in Explorer. I got them in Historic Brawl. Of the Galta secret lair. Oh, I think it's cute. I didn't get the sleeves because I figure like I'm not gonna run them as much as I think I will when I'm looking at them in the shop. But yeah, I think it's cute. Honestly, like, I don't know how much I am of a fan of like the secret lairs themselves, only because like people are happy with them and that's fine. But like I look at these cards and I'm like, is that a magic card? It just feels harder to read. Like I'm happy that they're happy with their cards, but like I look at a lot of those secret lairs and it's just like, is that a magic card? Like because then I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, well, if it's not a magic card, like why don't I just print my own? Like is it like I don't know. Maybe I'm being a party pooper there. Let's see. We can reduce this down to 6 mana. Next turn we'd have 5, so we can't really do it. I think we go Caryatid. Do we do Goreclaw? It might be a more efficient use of our mana, honestly. It might have to be Goreclaw there. I think people should just print their own secret lairs. I mean, especially now, honestly, because of how Wizards of the Coast sees their customers. If you guys haven't already heard, Wizards of the Coast is kind of pooping on Dungeons and Dragons content creators, and that absolutely affects us because it's the exact same scumbag behavior that we'll see, if not worse, as they continue to you know, escalate. You might want to check that out. It's not looking too good over there. Yeah, you know, it takes money out of their hands if you print out your own secret lairs, you know. I got to get rid of this thing somehow. That's kind of annoying me. Do I do this? Because then it dorks for 2 mana next turn. I don't think I can protect Vivien super well yet. So I think that might be the way to go. I think we'll actually, we'll make the land here. Because they can't, yeah, they can't sacrifice a clue right now, so I think we're good on that one. It would be super nice if we could play. Do I have a favorite commander? Chris Hobbins, welcome, man. I don't know. I mean, this one right here is kind of fun. I guess not really, honestly. I've got a bunch of them that I like, to be honest. But I don't have one that, like, you know, I like maybe if I streamed, like I would stream and then like, you know, shortly before or after the stream, you know, like I would play that for myself and then do something different on camera. So I guess no. Okay, it looks like we get our commander, which might get them to concede. I think the first thing that we have to do is I think we have to kill the commander. I just don't think that we can let that happen, as much as I want to kill that thing. I think we can pass there. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer for you, but I can't really tell if I have a favorite commander yet. I got some more in the works. I have this guy's newer brother. Well, it's the same thing. Newer iteration, I guess. The one that doubles our counters that we put on stuff and halves the opponent's counters. Probably after the next batch of like cards that I open or packs that I open, because I have like no rares and mythics right now. But yep, a counter-space deck with a bunch of planeswalkers. That'll be fun too. I'm really looking forward to that. I wonder if that'll be my favorite, because I really like doing the emblems of planeswalkers. That's a lot of fun. We got really fortunate earlier. We saw the Vivien emblem come into play. I mean, that girl ran the whole show. I would love to get that off more often on the stream here. But yeah, we're obviously going to take that. That's pretty much just game, unless they like wipe the field or Rivers Rebuke. If they Rivers Rebuke, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They time warp. Oh, that sucks. All right. I mean, you only get one time warp until you take it out of your graveyard and play it again. But yeah, we'll see. Wow. Okay. He doesn't have a clear path to victory, or he would be playing a lot quicker now. Yeah, he'd like to target the Tarrasque. That's Ward 10. That's a lot. He's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands on the field. He ain't dropping any lands. He's got Azusa out, which gives him 2 additional lands on each of your turns. That's another commander that I have my eye on. That and like those lands from the possibly from the graveyard types of commanders, the ones that use Cultivator Colossus. And a lot of things with like power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. So I think Azusa Lost But Seeking, the Gitrog monster, Soul of Windgrace, which I have like 4 copies of from Dominaria Unite, but like I honestly try to play as little Explorer these days as possible. And I'm sorry for those of you who started watching this because of Explorer, but the thing is, like you may have noticed in my Explorer streams that I get como se dice en inglés moody. So yeah, I just feel like the less that I can, be a little bitch on a, camera, the better. Can it please be my turn? Return all creatures except for... Oh, wow, that's good. All right, well, you know what? At least I get to start by doing stuff. What exactly do we do here? Do we do, like, Vivien Reid? I don't know if that's good enough. We have 6 mana. We might need to get right into Goreclaw. So how about Loamspeaker Goreclaw? Because Goreclaw reduces the Tarrasque down to 7 cost. We have the 7th mana right here in hand. So we sat through quite a bit there, but I don't know. We'll see. They actually dropped a land before they played this, interestingly. So what the hell are they going to play? Oh, God. All right, dude. Can it not... Oh, yeah, right. Time warp. Jesus Christ. Okay, real fun. Cool. But what else is going on in here? Whelming Wave. That's also annoying. They'll get to do that again. I mean, at least they're not getting a damage through. They're super stalling. Maybe they hold up the mana, play Whelming Wave. I don't really know what's going on here, honestly. Jesus Christ, dude. I've run out of things to say, alright? I try to run my mouth and make it interesting and, like, make commentary about the game when these people are sitting here, but some people make it very difficult for me to do that, okay? I'm doing my best. Well, actually, I did my best. Those were the good old days, boys and girls, and I hope you enjoyed them. Okay, they are probably gonna very obviously counter our commander here. So I'd say we do a little bit of baiting. And maybe we start with Kogla for that, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can start with Kogla and force the counter. I think that's good. And then we can hit Inscription of Abundance. Do we hit Inscription of Abundance? Because we can't actually kill... Well, we need to kill Lair is the thing. It might be worth getting rid of Goreclaw for that. So let's start with Kogla. That almost certainly eats a counter. Alright, it actually doesn't, so we're getting rid of that. So now if they counter this... Alright, so now we can do this in response, and we can fight in response, and hopefully that goes through. Oh! Oh, shit! We just got it. Yes, that's all their stupid, awful, miserable flashbacks that suck. Yes! Now they can't do this again. Oh, and I mean, until they bring it back, but oh, yes! Hobbs, have you played much Urza? I don't think I've played any of it. I'm thinking, did I maybe touch upon it in like sorry, I spat into my microphone there. I'm sorry, I'm a mouth breather. But no, I don't believe I have played that. No, actually, I don't even know. Is that the one that melts? I don't even know which one that is. It's really cool though. I like the Urzas. Honestly, not gonna lie, like I shit on blue-white a lot because they're all slow. Like they all take forever with their decisions. It's miserable. It's an extracted process. It really sucks playing them, even though the games are interesting. But like the Urza blue-white decks are pretty cool to face up against. God, this game is honestly, it's getting a little out of hand at this point. Because we don't have any draw engines, which is pretty brutal. Oh, that's the one that copies artifacts. Okay, no, I haven't. I mean, I've played against it. But no, I haven't myself played it. They have 3 mana, which they are extremely conspicuously keeping up. Alright, yeah. Good counters and all that stuff. Very good. I think we will attempt the Tarrasque this one. Christ almighty. All of that. Asswipe. How freaking long... Jesus Christ, will you just watch this guy freaking play with himself for like how long? I hate you. Nope, no, not the normal good game. Tom Petty and I'm all of them, baby. That's how petty we are. God, Jesus Christ, dude, really? All of that just to unceremoniously duck. Oh, good game to us, big fat bastards. Beautiful big fat bastardettes. We deserve that one. That was miserable, but eventually, after we waited for him to play with himself long enough, I guess he got tired. He finished up, and yeah, we walk away with the W. There you go. There you go, boys and girls. Oh, big fat MTG, bringing in them Ws up against these degenerates. But you know what? At least it's historic Brawl, so it's a little more fun to face up against these degenerates. We face more variety of degenerates, so I'll take that win. Okay. You can't have everything. At least we get that. We go first. We do have turn 2 into the north into Hydra. Not terrible. We're up against the Scarab God. I don't know necessarily how much they like to counter all my stuff. Gotta... This one. Alright, I gotta pick my dog up really fast, so let's just touch that. Okay, one moment, please. Okay, they did something. Okay. You draw a card, you lose a life, that's good. Okay, Hedron Archive, because it would be nice to possibly resolve Kogla. Now, how exactly does this work with, like, regenerating itself or whatever? Beginning of your upkeep, blah, 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 blah. When it dies, return to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. That's good. Gets around commander tax, kinda. That's really nice. What do we got here? Or another zombie dies, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Ugh, and they're passing turn with 2 mana open. We know what that means. Do we prefer the Defiler of Vigor, or do we prefer... I'm kind of feeling Defiler of Vigor to bait the counter. I think I want Kogla that bad. I mean, they can do that thing with the tap 3 zombies and draw a card. That's really good. Okay, that gets unsummoned, so we land the Cemetery Prowler. That's fine. We might as well just take that one out. I don't think that we have anything worth Yeah, I mean, this reduces the cost of any spells exiled with it by 1. We're not feeling super good about this one, but it looks like he just missed his land drop. Do we see any death touch? Okay, zombies you control have death touch, so... Oh, wait, zombie tokens you control have death touch. Oh, okay, I can read, I promise. It looks like we're going to have to kill this one because when it or another zombie dies, you draw a card. Since we're going to be fighting, I think that's what we do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's Kogla, and then fight that thing. I think we have to do that. No attacks. That's a little bit crazy at this point, I think. I just don't want to lose it to a freaking, like, useless 1/1 token with Death Touch. Alright, they get this out, and zombie tokens have hexproof, and Jesus, those zombie tokens looking real nice, man. Alright, there you go. Good stuff. Damn, man. Alright, cool. He is conspicuously holding open counter mana. Oh, but it looks like he doesn't have it, because he can do math. That was Tarrasque. And hang on, just for me, I think we would have killed this thing because it gives the zombie tokens Death Touch, and then he doesn't have Death Touch, right? Okay, so yeah, at least we had that. Cool. Okay. We would have also attacked with Kogla and destroyed target artifact or enchantment, so we had an Arcane Signet there. We could blow that up and take him a little further away from casting his commander. Not bad. Not bad there. I mean, basically we got lucky that the guy didn't have the interaction that he needed. Let's go. Oh, boys and girls, very important here. I need you guys to pay attention, and not just attention. I need you to pay your undivided attention. You don't just auto concede against the Rusko player. You start the game. I mean, if you can just auto concede, and that's perfectly fine. If this guy takes longer than 5 seconds, okay. Well, yeah. What I like to do is play, pass the turn, get it to them, let them start thinking. Look, he decided what to do, right? So he knew what he was going to do with his hand there, right? He's like, oh, I'm going to play my swamp, and then maybe I'll Thoughtseize. But before he Thoughtseizes, I don't even want him to resolve Thoughtseize, because if he does resolve Thoughtseize and then I concede, he gets to tell, or she, yes, fine, okay. She gets to tell herself, oh, you know what? He conceded to my Thoughtseize. I destroyed that idiot. Another one bites the dust, baby. Yeah, I'm so great, right? But if you just straight up take the whole game from them, but after taxing their mental energy and forcing them to sit there and, like prioritize their plays, figure out their mulligans and whatever, it just taxes their mental energy harder. And if we all join together, boys and girls, yes, that I believe that's the top meta deck. I don't know, but like that's the one that people are talking about now. Yeah, it seems like it's the one that I'm most commonly up against too. So yeah, that's that one. We will play that. But yeah, if you can spare the time, oh, you're a freaking. That is applause for you, sir. If you are just auto conceding against Rusko, you're already doing a good job. But for the few, the proud, the true heroes who, well, I shouldn't call you true heroes because I don't want to take away from people who auto concede against Rusko. But yeah, if you can wait a moment to let them just barely start to playing and then concede, I think that can have a cumulative effect, like that Chinese water torture that we always hear about, how it's just like constantly just nagging a little bit and just tearing off a small other piece of their sanity each time, Boys and girls, together, we can build a brighter tomorrow. And it starts with you. Be the change you want to see in the world, okay? And if you don't want to see as much Rusko in the world, you don't have to. The concede button is right in the middle of the screen. Oh, God. I am such a hero for auto-conceding against Rusko. And if you do the same thing, you My good sir or lady. Okay, good. Yeah, yeah, it absolutely feels great to beat them. Oh yeah, I hope I hope you give them the GGs. Although to be honest, they probably get it all day. I'm sure they're freaking used to it. What exactly is this going to do here? Whenever I okay, that's pretty good. I think we might go. Do we do Defiler? No, I think we do Goreclaw because Defiler's a little better. Goreclaw allows us to go Defiler and then protect Defiler of Vigor with or well, everything, I guess, with Heroic Intervention. I just read this. It says you can copy that spell and choose new targets for the copy. I would assume that it just means that they don't choose any new target since this doesn't target, right? But they still get to copy it. I'd imagine that's how that works. All right, they destroy target creature. That's annoying. We're going to put the counters on this, I think, to make it a more appealing target for their removal, since I would like to keep Goreclaw probably above that. The owner of target spell, non-land permanent, puts it into the blah, 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 blah. Who did they? Oh, wow, they did on that? Okay. Yeah, I think we'll put that on the bottom at this point. Yeah, I think maybe that goes to the bottom. Thank you. We keep Goreclaw. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Take a bow. Oh, big fat MTG. God. Oh God, IQ off the charts. They don't make paper big enough to graph that one there. Oh my God. Just kidding. Big fat stupid idiot here. But hey, guess what? He did something, right? He did. And blah, blah, blah. No attacks. Yeah, pass turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Field of Ruin makes 6 mana. Okay. Wow, they just straight pass. Okay, we hope and pray that they don't have a counter here. I want to resolve that so bad. Do we start by attacking? I think we start by attacking. Wow, I honestly, I did not want them to block Goreclaw. I'm not gonna lie. Once I declared that attack, I was kind of upset with myself for declaring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to pay the life for this one. Okay, let me bring up Nyxbloom Ancient here. Boys and girls, that card, I don't know if that excites you, but this card excites Big Fat MTG. And yes, he's using slightly uncomfortable language there for dramatic purpose here. Oh, that sucks. Return all non-land permanents. Target player. Do I gain permanent? Oh, I don't gain hexproof. Okay, so I have to take that. That really sucks. Fortunately, we have a good amount of life, and they only have 1 card in hand. But yeah, what I was saying is that card is extremely good. And I hope that I can maybe get a chance here to prove it to you. This card is extremely good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do this and then not this, which kind of sucks. But I think I want Goreclaw, honestly. I think it has to be him. Goreclaw and maybe that one. Yep, that one's fine. Okay, pass turn. So next turn, what do I do? Nyxbloom Ancient for 5 and then hold open Heroic Intervention, maybe? Can you please not kill Goreclaw? I like Goreclaw. He's good. Look at Goreclaw. Goreclaw's good, man. I like that card. Gets a reduction on big creatures, and then when you swing with your big creatures, if they tragically lack trample like our commander does, they get it. That's actually so good. Alright, this is the thing that, like, if they gain life, is that what that is? Yeah, okay. Now, they have 2 cards in hand. And fortunately, they didn't draw any more there. And we actually get a scry here. That's actually freaking amazing. We got the land. Yes. Let's go, baby. Christ almighty, dude. Ooh, that's a good card. We're going to keep that. It is a good card. We're keeping it. Is that Nyxbloom Ancient first, or is that Defiler of Vigor first? Honestly, I think I might want Nyxbloom Ancient more. I think it's Defiler of Vigor first. All right, buddy. You got a counter there? You very smart. What are you going to do? Okay. What do we do now? I could drop this. I could pay for it with the 4 things here, and then once we control 4 more creatures, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pay for it 1, 2, 3. Yes. There it is. That's how we're doing it. Okay. And we would very much like that to resolve. And it doesn't, it looks like, which kind of sucks, because it would be the 4th creature. Counter it unless we pay 3. Unfortunately, we're just out of that. Okay, that sucks. I mean, we still get Defiler of Vigor onto the field. Okay. Well, there it goes. And it's gone. Do we drop this? Yeah. Could help us into Goreclaw. No attacks. Now they could draw some cards because they could do the food token play with the Gildy Goose there. I believe it can gain them some life. Search your library for freaking N instant or sorcery. Oh god damn. That's pretty brutal because like it could be a wipe. I mean, they see that we are looking at a bunch of mana here. What is it? Soul Partition? Is that going to get rid of probably Goreclaw, I would assume? And I can play it, but it costs more. Okay, so that's a good stall there. They'll attack us with a bunch. Does this have lifelink? Oh, shoot, that does have lifelink. That sucks. Yeah, no blocks. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 8 mana, so we could drop Goreclaw and then still hold Heroic Intervention, which isn't terrible. Hopefully they get freaking duds here. Yeah, they tapped out for that, so that's good for them. So we're going to drop this, I think, and hold open the Heroic Intervention. Yes. Yeah, let's just pass the turn there. Alright, that kind of sucks that they got 2 cards, but at least it wasn't like a lot of cards, honestly. Alright, spam spacebar. Got a nice pet. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's got a nice little effect there even when you click it. That's cool. I like that. All right, so what do we got here? Let me take a look at here. Okay, so if I cast Instant Sorcery Spell, you can copy it, which is actually pretty good because yours would resolve first. So I have to consider that when using that fight spell here. I think we will hit the Heroic Intervention here. Then they'll just copy it, and stuff won't die. But that's honestly fine. We're going to block that. Do we block that? I think so. And then we'll also block that. Yep, that's good. All right, we're going to hit Heroic Intervention there. I'm sure they'll copy it, so that way their stuff doesn't die either. Yep, very good. All right, so they'll still gain life, and they can, then draw a bunch of cards, which is super good for them. We hope that none of those cards are counters. If they are, we're pretty much done at that. I don't really know what to do. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 with the Dork here. If we can control 4 more creatures, it dorks for 2 mana. Jesus, that was a lot of freaking cards. Well, we are going to start. Do we start with Tail Swipe, or do we just start with... We can't really Tail Swipe anything, to be honest, so I think I have to try that. And if it freaking gets countered, then we'll just concede. At this point, like, there's no reason to keep going. Alright, they create the food token there. So that's actually pretty good, because we can get 2 fights here. So we attack with these. Yep. So fight 1 is going to be this thing, so that way when we do the next fight after this, after combat, they can't they can't copy it, sorry. Yep. And I should have attacked with freaking these, and damn it. I missed freaking lethal, and to be honest, I didn't even count it, but yeah, I could have used this to, gain the freaking, damn it. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry about that. Alright, yep, we'll just do this, this, and this. That's annoying. Alright, yes, Big Fat MTG missed lethal there. He apologizes. They get their commander back. It sucks that they get to take another turn with a handful of cards. Yep. Sucks. Alright, Big Fat MTG. Let's go, baby. Please don't wipe the field. Wow, well, that seems a little desperate. It doesn't mean they're not still going to win, but that was an interesting first move. That's very expensive. Damn it. Oh, I've missed fucking lethal, damn it. Alright, well, I mean, I lucked out with that. Oh, man, I got him down to 2 life with 2 power untapped on the field. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, well, fortunately, he whiffed on like 5 or 6 cards in a row there. Oh my goodness, poor guy. Jeez. Alright, well, I mean, it was a good game until I screwed that up, so whatever. Good game. I'll say it. I'm going to hold my head up high, alright? Let's go, baby. We're up against, hey, cool tokens, let's go. Shout out to Big Fat MTG's Jetmir. Historic Brawl deck where he makes a whole bunch of tokens and then swings in with them all double striked. This is in there. Whenever you make tokens, you make that many tokens plus the one little token that it makes that's under my text box right now, so I can't read it to you. I'm sorry. I have to deprive you of my beautiful voice. That, honestly, that really sucks, but, you know, that's okay. Yeah, we'll take this. Fine. We have the Arboreal Grazer play. We hope to get something relevant in between now and Goreclaw or the Vastwood Surge. A 1, 2, or 3 drop, but they're all fine, honestly. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. We actually got a nice thing there. Jugan defends the temple. It'll make a dork. Beautiful. We won't swing for 0 here because Big Fat MTG, Professional Magic the Gathering Extraordinaire, making sure to hold it open, blocking 1 damage there. That's good stuff. All right. Yep. There you go. Cool. +1/+1 counters on our creatures. Very nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I have to do this, right? Not Goreclaw, I think, because it might just get destroyed. Yeah. This. Get some basic lands right fast. That's good stuff. And then if that dork lives, we'll have 5 lands plus it, and we can hit Avabrook Caretaker, which I feel might be pretty strong against them. Although, I don't know. They're going to make a lot of tokens. Do I do Goreclaw, maybe? Because it could get us into our commander faster. Yeah, we take fat damage there. That does suck. Definitely sucks. Okay. Do we drop Goreclaw and then maybe hold open Heroic Intervention? I honestly kind of like that. Yeah. So that, we'll actually pay 1. Yes, we will pay X equals 1. There you go. We still hold open 2 mana. Very good. We get Heroic Intervention. We get a slightly bigger Goreclaw. We like it. Pass turn. And we will be gang blocking their commander. Thank you very much. That is a huge commander, not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can still block it with everything and beat it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Now, laying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's good. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tap? Oh, never mind. Sorry, he's ordering the combat damage. My bad. Yep, we'll do that. Not bad. Not terrible at all. We should be able to drop the Tarrasque here. We can fight this. And it'll get chumped, but then the next turn we can bring this down. All of our creatures get trampled. Nice. Oh, we even get an extra 1 there. Hey! Although, you know what? Do I pay that 1? No, because I'd like, honestly, I just like the extra blocker. You know what? We will attack with Goreclaw because that gives it trample. Yep. That. Oh, beautiful. They might just take it then. All right. Good stuff. Well, they better give all their creatures, like, ++. They have 7 creatures on the board, so if they give everything +2, +0, we have to start to worry. All right, we'll just block exactly lethal there. Do they have a lifelink? They don't even have lifelink. Okay, so that's 12. Hang on, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, so, I mean, I'll just block a 1, right? They're all tapped out. I don't see what they're going to do here. Yeah, I'm not at -16, as we can probably tell from that. I don't know why, like, when you're conceding, for some reason, the numbers just, like, get some weird multiplier for some reason. But we were going to take, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 there. That was 18 damage. We would have been at, like, 1 or 2 or something and then just swung. So, yeah. The set, yes, fighting the, dude, I love it. We're just smushing him in our big freaking dinosaur footprints. Yeah, that was a value fight, my dude. Getting rid of that repeatable draw engine. Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely. Not to mention Goreclaw there, giving trample. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go, baby. God, I love smushing those 1/1s with Tarrasque fights. Oh, feels good moment, huh? Let's go. Gosh, I love this deck. It's just so easy. It's so, like, it's, I guess you said it. It's just satisfying. I mean, we do have this land and this land into this. It, do I give this a shot? Do I try it? Because if we can get a land, you know what? I'm gonna freaking try it. Who gives? I'm gonna try it. We go first. We have 2 draws to draw the forest that we need for Tarrasque. Wow, okay, that was a very value mana tithe, because as it turns out, our hand is poo-poo here. So at this point, we can pretty much, if we don't draw a land, that's it. Gala Graders, no. No, we don't need to sit there and wait for that. So, gamble screwed up, but you know what? About, what, 30, 45 seconds, give or take. Let's get right back into the next one, boys and girls. Let's go, baby. Oh, wow. Yep, a little greedy there. And maybe a little more than a little greedy. Yep, there it was. Yep, mana tithe. Yep. Yep. Yeah, won him the game there. My dude said hello. I got you, man. Hello. There you go. Ooh, nice. So we'll Oh, Linvala of Colostria. I remember that name from the other day. Okay, yep, cool. Yep. Alright. Okay, so now we'll go Arcane Signet into that. Okay, not terrible. We miss out on the Topiary Stomper, but we still got something accelerating our mana by 1 on that turn, so that's fine. Okay, a Braid, that sucks, but we still are going to land the Topiary Stomper. Wow, dude. All right. I think that's actually Cultivate first. Because if they can't, if they don't drop a creature onto the field, we could get Vivien Reid down, and we could Vivien Reid their Arcane Signet. Although if I Vivien Reid their Arcane Signet, she goes down to 2, and then they destroy her with this. I don't know if I want to do that, so I might actually do this. We get to bring down another land. That's pretty good. Okay, so 6, 7 lands. Okay, so I think I'd probably just drop the Cage Sun.
Like a bolt out of the blue.
Hope for the best there. He's obviously got Artifact Destruction. We hope that we don't see too much more of it. If we keep the Cage Sun around until we can cast the Tarrasque, that's going to probably be difficult to deal with. At least until they run out of counters. I mean, I could also drop Ancient Bronze Dragon, which honestly feels a little better. Is that, instead of Cage Sun, is that Ancient Bronze? I think it might be Ancient. Why don't we start by attacking their Planeswalker, honestly? Attack this, so that way if they want to -2 it to copy a spell, it dies. Because Gutter Snipe is a very valuable creature. I think it's whenever they... Yeah, 2 damage to each opponent. Okay, so not to me. What do I do? I think it is this. Because if they don't kill that right now, that's going to get out of hand. I'm just going to put its +1/+1 counters on, I guess, itself and Topiary Stomper, since it's Vigilance.
This experiment has shocking
Okay.
repercussions.
Well, I hope that they don't take control over my creature. Okay, yep, very nice, very nice. At that point, why don't we send Topiary Stomper at this? Yes, please. Because that should force them, if they have a bounce spell that could be a counter or a blue mana. Okay, I believe that is Cage Sun. Oh boy. Alright, well, I hope that one sticks around. Draw cards, he has 2 mana left. Will that be the concession? Drop, was that 2 lands? Oh, defabricate, counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Ooh, just missed. Wow, that was a bunch of damage, but all right. Yep, we'll attack. We're also going to drop Vivien. We're going to minus their Arcane Signet. Just got to get right at that one. Now they don't even have double blue. I wonder if that'll matter. Okay, it does matter, because now they couldn't cast their commander there. Because now it costs 6, so we denied them that. They still get Expressive Iteration. That's really good. But, like, you know, they're not going to be able to counter the Tarrasque. They got their land drop here, so they're not playing anything blue. Yeah. Oh, boy. We got the Cage Sun to stick when they had that counter target artifact spell. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. Because I think that person beat me yesterday, so it's nice to tie up the series at 1-1. Tip of the fedora over there. All night. All right, hell yeah, man. Have a good night. I hope you hear this through the, you know, roughly half a minute or whatever delay. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for talking to me. I appreciate your time. Have a good night. Gonna keep this one. It does have Shaper's Sanctuary and Signet into this. People like getting rid of Augur of Autumn, so this Shaper's Sanctuary is going to be extremely good here. Well, until they freaking remove it. Okay. So far, it's still up, boys and girls. Let's go. Okay, so that's Augur of Autumn before we drop the land. Hopefully we get it off the top of the library here. Pretty please. Hey, let's go, baby. There's the payoff. With another one there, fair enough. All right, we got plenty of lands here. So that'll be Quirion Beastcaller and probably nothing else. They got Fauna Shaman. That's some good stuff. Damn. All right, they're looking really good. So we're going to have to do something quick. And wow, that drew us through a mana. Holy crap, that was a mana clump. Wow. No attacks. Okay, I mean, we're doing kind of nice with our lands, but, like, they are setting up pretty all right here. Alright, that land entered tapped, so they're not going to do the Fauna Shaman. They could attack for the 3/3. We'll take that. Wow, okay, finally something other than a land. I mean, we at least get to drop something here. We get to drop this. That's really good. We get a +1/+1 counter on the Aquarian Beastcaller. We're still nowhere near our commander, which kind of sucks. Now, does this have, like... Okay, it doesn't have Death Touch. Well, yet. Alright, damn, good stuff there. At least they won't attack there. That's pretty nice. I think we can play that because we have Coven, right? So we can just drop the land and play it? Hell yeah, that's pretty good, honestly. That's... Yeah, we'll take that shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely no attacks there. But these two are going to be nice in play together because this is going to make creatures huge, and this gives all of our creatures trample. Now, do they have a Reacher? Vigilance and Menace, not Reach. They do not have a Reacher. So if they want to kill that, it'll at least get us a card out of Shaper's Sanctuary. Now, does this have Reach? They don't have any of their extremely good elves out, which we're very, very grateful for. Where X is the number of elves you control. Yeah, unfortunately, they definitely had to do that. We draw the card. They get the kill. Oh, that sucks. What? Oh, he might just... Wait, what? He might just concede right there. Does he have a way to give it its next minus? Oh, no. Yeah, well, we'll search the library for a basic land. We'll get +1 there, so we should have 9 next turn to drop the Tarrasque and a big swing. Bigly swing. We actually have to make sure not to overswing, though, because they could do some good stuff. So we're gonna have to kill the commander to take as much power away from them as possible. Okay. Wow. Bated breath here. So this is normally a 7/7. It looks like it might survive. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened there, but the guy kind of pooped up. The number of elves you control, one of these things must not be an elf. Is this not an elf? Oh, this is a halfling citizen. Oh, shoot. Oh, poor guy. That sucks. That, well, I mean, I've made my mistakes tonight, too. So we're going to do this. I think we're attacking with only this and this. Yep, gotta kill that one. Otherwise, they could just, like, you know, put some counters on everything and actually get a good swing in. So now they get to, like, kind of chump that. Like, they can kill it with Druid of the Cowl, which is a great block. But, like, you know, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put these counters on the Aquarian Beastcaller and this, so that way we have those as competent blockers as well. 9, yeah, good stuff. There. And remember, all of our creatures have trample. So right now we're looking at, let's see, that's 25, 33, 40 trampling damage right now. So 40 minus their life total, that's how much they have to prevent, or that's the total toughness that they have to have on the field. I think that's it. They have 5, well, now it's going to keep changing the positions of them. Let's say 6, 10, 12, 15, 20. Yeah, so they have to block with everything. Like, everything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, we actually got some counters out of this while everything had trample. Oh, that's ugly, man. That's ugly. And we only rolled a 9 too, which is still huge. You know, it's 9 +1/+1 counters, but like that's below the, the middle of 10. Like, oh my god. Wow. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, let's go, baby. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. If you haven't already, let's get that like button pressed, okay? I almost said smashed. I'm sorry. I was thinking about how much I don't particularly care for people saying that. But then I thought to myself, should I say it ironically? Ultimately, I decided against it. Boys and girls, we are running the Tarrasque Brawl. We're having fun. We're smushing these geeks under our mighty dinosaur footprints. And if you're having a good time, and I hope you are because I am too, let's hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed to Big Fat MTG, seek professional medical help. I'm sorry, but you done goofed. Do we keep this hand? Do we keep this hand? I think we do. Because we do have Elvish Mystic into Selvala. That is good. I mean, hell, we have... Can we play this as a land with the Explore thing? I think we can, right? So I'm going to do that. Let's start with it. Yeah, we're not going to use that one. And the reason I didn't play Selvala is because I think maybe I could get Beast Whisperer out first, then Selvala. Anyway, we'll see how well that Bright Theory goes, huh? Honestly, at this point, I think I might use this for the basic land. Just to guarantee Kogla next turn. Or at least the mana to cast him and then see how that goes. There you go. Alright, the Celestus. Cool. That might be Selvala, not Kogla, right now. Is it Kogla? Because Kogla can kind of live. It doesn't have anything to fight against here. That's good. We will attack. M+. Like, we're thinking board wipe at this point, you know? Like, I don't want to lose Kogla, yeah, without having any real, like, value out of it. So at this point, I think we drop this. Because then if they drop their commander next turn, boom, Kogla. Yeah. Well, they still have 2 mana, so... We're going to start by attacking to see if they want to do anything to that. And that's definitely a good thing to counter there. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. That's Disdainful Stroke. Counter a spell with a mana value 4 or greater, so that could have countered our commander. Wow, nice. They discard 2 lands to that. Jesus. Sorin. Okay, are they going to drop a Vampire? Flying and Lifelink, but we do have the trample to hit in there at Sorin. Unless they double block it, which I don't think they will. So we are going after him before he starts drawing them cards every turn.
What's one more grudge?
I guess that's actually not a card, so I think it doesn't do the lose 1, gain 1 thing. Oh wow, Shieldred. Okay, they are putting the hurt on. Alright, well, I mean, we have 9, so hopefully this actually resolves. Alright, put the Tarrasque in Command Zone or in Library, probably Command Zone. Or where exactly did that go? Or on top of its own? Yeah, that's still risky. I think we do attack there. I don't know. Should I have put that on top of Library? Because they could shuffle it away. They probably won't, but we don't know that. Yeah, this one isn't looking good at this point. I think we cannot attack. Looks like we might just lose this one, honestly. I think that's about it. Yeah, good game. Does he want to attack, or are you gonna... Oh, okay, yeah, you go ahead and filter. That's fine. Yeah, he hasn't even hit the combat phase yet. I think he's got this at this point, so good game. There you go. Very nice, sir. Ah, oh, man. I wonder if it would have made a difference if I had put the commander on top of the library. Because you really don't want it to get shuffled away, but like, huh. I wonder. Very tempted by it. Let's go. At this point, I gotta check the time, to be honest. I gotta see how long I've been going. Yeah, okay. 2 hours and like 40-ish minutes. Yeah, at this point so I want to thank everyone once again, as I just took a look at the clock, noticed that it's been about 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and if you haven't already, liking Big Fat MTG's stream helps it get out there to more people. Subscribing to Big Fat MTG's channel gives you something that you can show off to your friends, your family. Maybe you can impress a hot date, let her know, hey, you know what, like, I'm subscribed to Big Fat MTG, so, like, you want to come home with me, right? Like, boys and girls, this is Big Fat MTG. Like, this is cool shit. We run dinosaurs. Let me tell you, ladies love dinosaurs, okay? So, like, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button if you haven't already, and I just really appreciate that you guys are here, to be perfectly honest. Let's finish this one out. It's coming up on 3 hours. I like to end before 3 hours so that the video looks a little more, like, clickable, to people who may not know the channel. So let's do this. We will swing for 0. And, we have to hope and pray now that we either get a creature so that we can create a treasure token with Gala Greeters, or just straight land so we can play this. We really, really need it, or else the blue-white control player untaps, and, we just... Please don't. Alright, he looks at the top card of my library. Can we please get something good? Honestly, I'll take it. It's better than nothing, right? Gotta freaking take it at this point. We'll equip to him, I think, right? Yeah, and then we'll just swing with both of them. So that way the Gala Greeters at least isn't the most obvious, like, far and away best target. Wow, he's mana screwed. Ooh, okay, at least he dropped that. Okay, so he has counters available. At this point, I'm going to do this, and we're going to hope it doesn't get countered. It's a very good thing for them to counter if they have it. It looks like it's loading up the land screen here. Always takes a couple of extra seconds. Very nice. Great client. Record profits, by the way. And we will swing for however much that is. I don't know how to count, but there it is. There you go. Turns out it was 2. Who could have figured that out? Oh, this is the thing where if we get extra lands, those go to our hand. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty good. Yep, good stuff. Fortunately, we got our double land drop there then off of the ramp spell, so that's good. I think we start by attacking and then play Cura. Yes. Maybe with only this time. Definitely Cura before Vivien Reid for card advantage reasons. All right, this will get a treasure token out. Yep, pass turn. Honestly, I probably should have switched Shadow Spear over to Cura. Yeah, that was my bad. I think I should have done that with the 2 mana.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, they're going to untap a bunch of lands. They'll have 3 mana going into next turn. We're going to start the turn by attacking to Fairy then. Alright, it gets Swords to Plowshares. That sucks. Hopefully we can resolve Vivien Reid. I mean, they're going to untap land, so that does suck. Alright, why don't we start by attacking? I think I'm actually going to try the Skyclave Relic. I think that has a higher chance of resolving than Vivien, and if it gets countered, I feel like Vivien can draw us into more card advantage overall. And do I do this? No, we'll just leave it there. Alright, yep, draw a card,
You know
yep.
what? I'm not done.
So, what do we do in regards to the Tarrasque and Vivien? Because Vivien is extremely good. Oh god, Time Warp. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, pass the turn, yep. I think we might try the Tarrasque first. And then it gets obviously countered, and then we try to get Vivien, I guess.
Time for a break.
I mean, at this point, the guy's got all the card advantage in the world. So I'll basically just try the Tarrasque just because, like, I'm sitting here, I'm ending the stream. I'd like to end the stream on a better game than a freaking blue-white snooze fest here, to be perfectly honest. I mean, he's sitting here with all that. Oh, okay, you know what? Honestly, I'll take this. Time you get me counted! Oh, God. Alright, we'll do, I guess the +1/+1 counters probably at this point. A little more damage when it swings in at the Planeswalker there. We are attacking them with both. Straight to the face. I want the cards from Toski. Alright, do we do Quirion Beastcaller? I feel like that guarantees a wipe, which I'm honestly kind of okay with at this point. We'll get the treasure token there. And that would be a pass turn, I think. I still think that Vivien gets countered there. They might even minus Teferi to put Toski in our... wow, they didn't even minus Teferi. I thought for sure that they would want Toski in our library. Maybe they'll... oh, I thought maybe they would exile all. Okay, yep, that's good. Okay. I think I have to attack the face again. I think we'll go Vivien, and if they counter it, I'll just quit. Because I'd really like to get to a game that doesn't suck. Yep, we're not going to sit here and bother. Yep, good game. We're going to play one more, and yeah, unfortunately we had to sit here against a freaking blue-white loser. But let's just get right on to the next. And I, for the life of me, I'll never understand why you want to spend your time just telling everyone no and taking forever to do it. I guess it's legitimate, but also, like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, you have no friends. I'm sorry, you really genuinely don't. Let's get on to the next one, boys and girls. Oh, God, no one wants to play the blue-white player. That's why they play online, because you don't need friends to play blue-white online. Let's go, baby. Oh, let's get some nice, just stupid, stomping dinosaurs. Whether we lose, whether we win, let's just get something onto the field instead of playing the blue-white player. Let's do it, baby. This isn't terrible. Turn 1 Llanowar. Yeah, we could try it. Okay, nice. Let's see. Turn 1 Llanowar. I guess next turn we could do Ilysian Caryatid and drop this as a land. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do. Llanowar Elves are even better at this point. Now we'll drop Shaper's Sanctuary. I wonder if I should have dropped that first. Okay, we got lucky there. They dropped that, so we will be resolving Shaper's Sanctuary. That's extremely good. Extremely good. Okay. Well, if they get a basic land, they must have been land screwed there. We hope that they miss a couple of land drops in the next couple turns. Wow, they got the land that they needed. Wow, okay. I hope that was the only one in their hand now. Brawl. Oh, you're a loser. Okay, I wasn't sure. Now I'm sure. All right. Why don't we drop this one tapped and hit Goreclaw? I think that's good. There we go. God, this guy's actually running Brawl in this. What a freaking loser. Wow, that's disgusting. So that... We're going to start by attacking. Do we do Garrick's Uprising? I kind of like it. Probably gets countered, but I figure we might as well try. Yep, sorry. All right, we'll just keep on swinging with Goreclaw. We have Shaper's Sanctuary to draw some cards. We have Tamiyo's Safekeeping to save Goreclaw from a bounce once, which might get them to then try to target it again. And we get 2 cards off of Shaper's Sanctuary, and they'd lose some mana, which is pretty good. So, same thing. Attack with Goreclaw, that's it. Decent clock, right? 5 damage a turn, that ain't terrible. That's it. I'm not even going to do more, because if I keep letting them filter cards with Brawl's effect there, maybe that gets them, you know, exactly what they need, you know? The Fairy Master of Time. Wow. So they're going to make the thing, right? Oh, you can activate anytime you could cast a... Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Okay, that's cool. So that has 4 right now. Okay, that's pretty good. So they might lose their Brawl with this one. As a matter of fact, I think we just go Tarrasque here and stomp them, right? I think that's it. Yep, good game, idiot. Target creature you don't control phases out, so they'll have to do that. And actually, then we can just Shaper Sanctuary. So that's it. They think they're very smart. Are they? Are they? Are they? I don't know. They might be. I don't know. Maybe they aren't. Yep. Resolve that. Draw me my card, and then I'll do Tamiyo's Safekeeping. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Good game, Brawl, idiot. Oh, God, that feels good. There you go. Boys and girls, thank you for stopping by. Oh, God, I'm just happy to beat the annoying counterspell guy. 1 like equals 1 loser running counterspells, and Brawl just down the absolute toilet. God, they love telling us no. We love saying yes. They want to stop everything. We want to actually play the game. They hate it when we do it. We did it, boys and girls. We succeeded in the face of adversity there. God, you love to see it. Although I did have to get out of that game against Blue-White, totally destroying me to do it. Let's be real. But you know what? That's what happened. All right, boys and girls. I enjoyed playing the Tarrasque. I love that deck so very, very much. Yeah. Maybe we'll be, I don't know what we're wearing tomorrow. Who the hell knows? We'll see what I feel like. So, have a good night, boys and girls. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I always have a good time doing this stuff for you. I really enjoy playing the Tarrasque. That thing is a lot of fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye now.